everybody. Welcome to this week's Zaxby's pregame show. Boy, do we have a show for you. Standing on my left is the coach for Perry High School, Coach Kevin. And wow, we are so excited. We are advancing to the first game of the state playoffs, you guys. Gonna be amazing this Friday at Herb St. John Stadium. I know you want to be there. And on my right, this beautiful lady, well, she is the coach of the Perry High School cheerleaders competition team, and they are advancing to states this Friday as well. What a show. We are ready. Are you ready? Hang on tight. Here we go. Welcome back to the Zaxby's pregame show, everybody. We are sitting here with Coach Northern. She is the coach of the Perry High School competition cheer team. Coach Northern, tell us what is going on with you guys. I'm so excited. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, last weekend we got second at the region championship, so we were region runner-ups, and then we had to wait until about 6 o'clock that evening to find out the top 16 teams that will be competing this Friday at state, and lucky us, we're one of those top 16 teams. So on Friday morning around 10:15, we'll be competing for the state championship.
That is awesome. That is so fantastic. I am so proud of you guys. And it takes a ton of planning and a ton of work and just a ton of dedication on your part as well as with the cheerleaders to get to this point, to put your focus and your goal where you want it to be. And look at you guys. You have made it happen. That is awesome. I am so proud of you guys. Coach Kevin.
Yeah, you know, Coach Northern not only coaches our competition cheerleaders, she's over a game squad and basketball squad. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the whole cheerleading program?
Okay. So we have 3 different squads. We have competition, we have football, and we have basketball. And among those 3 squads, we have girls that do all 3, girls that just do 2, and some girls that just do 1. And they're all a little bit different. Competition practices a little bit more just because they have to compete. Football, we show up at all the football games. They get really excited, and it's more about like the school spirit aspect. And then basketball, the same thing, school spirit, just at a different time of the year. All of the girls work extremely hard. They all practice over the summer, then they practice throughout the school year for their respective seasons. And so a lot of hard work and dedication goes into what they do.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, we had Mr. Ingram, the band director, on earlier in the year, and we talked about how big a part of Friday nights that the band is. And the cheerleaders are just as big a part of Friday night. You know, our guys enjoy the run-through, the cheerleaders cheering us on, and so we're just very thankful, and we're very proud of our competition cheer team. We're very proud of all of our cheerleading teams, and we wish nothing but the best. It's Friday morning. Their Perry High School competition cheer is going to be competing for a state championship at the Macon Coliseum. They're going to be 4th in line, so if you get there 9:30, you should be right on time to see pull our Panthers on to hopefully a state championship this Friday. Coach Norton, thank you for being with us, and we're so excited for you and our cheerleader squad.
Congratulations to the Perry High School cheerleaders. Welcome back, everyone. This is my favorite part of the show every week, where we get to talk to Coach Kevin and gain his words of wisdom that he has obtained in all his years of coaching. And man, what a season we've had so far, and we are sure thankful for all the hard work that everybody has put in for that. But Coach Kevin's words of wisdom.
Yeah, you know, this week we are starting our, I believe it's 5th year in a row, state playoffs, playing in the first round of the state playoffs. And every year it seems like that it gets more exciting. We have more kids that's bought in. And, you know, our message for this week was, you know, hey, we need the best you every day that we can have. And I think that as speaks volumes of our team. They don't want to let each other down. And just, you know, the commitment and dedication that they've shown throughout the season is, you know, be the best you can be every day.
Okay, everybody. everybody. This is the really fun part of the show. This is where we get to announce the Kickin' Chicken Pick of the Week. As a matter of fact, it's called Coach Kevin's Kickin' Chicken Pick of the Week. And this week is so exciting, you guys. This time is a second-time winner. Coach Kevin.
Yeah, Deontay Kendrick, number 4, starting cornerback, is our Coach Smith's Kickin' Chicken Pick of the Week. Deontay had a pick 6 the other night, intercepted a pass, run it back for a touchdown. He also blocked a punt. He also blocked a field goal and played well in coverage all night. So Deontay's second time, real proud of him. Deontay Kendrick is our Kickin' Chicken Pick of the Week.
Congratulations. We've had a great show so far, and boy, are we excited about all the success that Perry High School is experiencing this year. And that is totally due to all of the hard work and dedication that goes into it by Coach Kevin, Coach Northern with the cheerleaders, Rob Ingram with the band. Man, what a great school. I can't say enough good things about Dr. Martin and the Perry High School team. But here's the exciting part, guys. Coach Kevin, this game, this Friday, it's going to be so exciting.
Yeah, you know, we are very fortunate to be able to host. That's one of the perks of being a 1 seed or the region champion. You get to host a 4 seed. We're hosting the 4 seed out of Region 2, which is Shaw High School. They'll be traveling over to play us at our place Friday night in the pit at 7:30. Just a little bit about Shaw. They're a wing T team. For you football gurus out there, we don't see a lot of that anymore. We see more spread shotgun type teams, but it's been a little more focused at practice because it's something we hadn't seen, and you got to be very disciplined on defense to be able to stop it. It's an offense of deception, and everybody's got an assignment to do, and they're gonna have to do it, or we're gonna have a hard time stopping them. So we've had a good practice week. Our offense, their defense, they're a lot like us on defense, more 4-man front, and I think in that sense, we get to see that every day against each other. So we're very excited about the opportunity to host the first round of the GHSA state playoffs, and GHSA contacted me yesterday and told me that we were going to have streaming rights to the first round. So our game will be live on the Perry Panther Football Network Friday night, and we're excited about that. So
yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah. Well, where do we go from here? Well, anytime the playoff starts, the loser goes home. So when we win, we will be fortunate enough to host again next week. We'll play the winner of Trinity Christian and Wayne County in the second round if we can get the job done Friday night. So we're real excited. This football team has grown so much over the course of this year. We've been through some valleys and some peaks, and I think we're starting to play our best football, and that's what you want. You want to start peaking out. Now's the time to start peaking out. So we're very excited about the opportunity to play this Friday night.
Well, when you can stick together through the valleys, then that makes the win so much sweeter. You have had a great season. I am excited to see where this goes. I know we're not done. We're just going to go over the top. So I hope that everything goes wonderful for Friday night. And more than that, I hope you will come out and support your Perry High School Panthers at Herb St. John Stadium. Game time is at 7:30.
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. You guys, I hope to see you there. You guys, the Perry High School Panther Football Network is a wonderful, wonderful thing. It allows for you guys to watch the games when you can't attend. But I sincerely hope you will be there this Friday. We have had an exciting show today. It has been great. Champions all around. And you guys, I sincerely hope that you will come and support the Perry High School Panther football this Friday night at Herb St. John Stadium at the game, 7:30 p.m. It's been a great show today. We'll see you next week.
an hour to 7, but still misting rain, and we'll have to see. We thought it was going to be out by lunch, but it's still a little mist hanging around, so we're going to field conditions could come into play tonight as well.
Absolutely. So hopefully the weather will, kind of keep on. Guys, like you still have about 20 minutes or so before that opening kickoff here to still be here for round 1 of the playoffs. Bring those yellow towels or yellow pom-poms with you as well, because we definitely want to see Panther Nation getting rowdy here tonight for this playoff game. But we also got some other big-time games, playing, tonight with round 1 of the playoffs, and the Middle Georgia Blinds and Shutters look around the region. Coach, I believe you got it pulled up. Hit them with a few of these big games.
All right, we got Houston County traveling to Brunswick tonight. Brunswick's been tough as of late, but Houston County's come on tonight, and probably one of the more stout number 4 seeds in the playoffs in 6A. You got Glenn Academy, the Terrors against the Northside Eagles over at McConnell Talbot tonight. Douglas and Allatoona, Lanier, Roswell. Trying to see who else we got. Lee County and Effingham. Lee County's traveling over. I wonder how long it's been since Lee County has not hosted a playoff game.
That's right.
So they're on the road. That could be an interesting matchup. Got Sequoia and South Paulding. Morrow, Marist, War Eagles. That could be interesting. Then we got Paulding and Rome playing tonight. Just a lot of people playing.
We definitely want to tell you about this. This is also the game that we'll be trying to keep an eye on tonight as well. Trinity Christian playing Wayne County. That the winner of that game will play the winner of tonight's game for our Perry Panthers. So that is one that we'll definitely be keeping an eye on there. Wayne County coming in at a number 2 seed. But, stayed in the top 10 almost all season long. So they're, kind of one of those, I guess you could say, underrated number 2 seed right there. So, something that you can definitely keep an eye on.
How about this matchup, Baldwin and Bainbridge going on tonight? That should be interesting. Then we have Spalding Westover. That could be an interesting matchup. Just a lot of good games on. Check out the Sports Mike app for some games around us and your GHSA brackets too. You should have all that going on. And K-Row and Westside tonight. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Absolutely. Go serve makers there. Hey, guys, thank you again. Join us here on the Sunmark Bank pregame show powered by Hughes Honda. Hey, let's take a quick break, and we'll send over to an interview that I did with head coach Kevin Smith of our Perry Panthers. Talk about last week's big-time win against West Lawrence and also tonight's game. Here, round 1 of the playoffs is our Perry Panthers hosting the Shaw Raiders. This is Bud Pierce and Robbie McDuffie, the most electrifying team on the radio today, only on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Hello, I am Kevin Smith, head coach of the Perry Panthers. You are watching the Perry Panther Football Network. Go Panthers.
Hi, I'm Jamie Powell, pastor of First Baptist Church of Perry. We're excited to support our Perry Panthers this season, and we'd love to have you come and worship Jesus with us at First Baptist on Main Street across from the Board of Education.
Life is complicated. We're all just trying to get it right. Crosspoint is here to help.
Life is made up of moments. Some big, some small. And it's these things that make life worth living. At Alpha Insurance, we protect what's important to you. The little things and the big things. That's why we're here to give you the coverage you need. It's one of the little things we do.
Call Alpha agent Jeremy Lassiter and Warner Robbins for a quote today.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome to the Sunmark Bank. Have with me head football coach of our Perry Panthers, Coach Smith. How are you doing tonight, man?
Man, I am doing great, bud. How are you?
Oh, man, I am doing great. It is awesome. It is that special time of the football season. You know, being a coach that's been around forever, like you kind of know, is kind of the season's kind of always broken down into those three stages. You got your non-region, finally get into your region, and then finally make that post for the postseason there at the end. So, Coach, before we start diving into last week, man, tell me about just how quickly it seems like these seasons get done and over with.
Man, I tell you, it just seems like yesterday we were, trying to get ready for that first game, and they just fly by, And I told those seniors, the other night, I said, guys, this is the last regular season game. And how quick it's gone by, and it just seems like days are just flying by.
And that's exactly how me and Robbie feel up in the press box as well. And I'm writing this down as I'm taking notes. This is now week 13 of the season, and it's just crazy to think about that it's already flown by that quickly. But you just kind of hinted on something also. Talking about early into that game, we block a punt. We fall on it into the end zone. It's Martez Rosser, and this is a guy. It seems like me and Robbie, every week we are calling his name about making some big play on special teams. Whether it's a big hit, he's down in a punt, or now this time finding the end zone on one. And this is a guy that obviously we're not seeing a whole lot anywhere else, but man, he's making a difference on special teams. How big of a role is that for a football team to have those guys that are able to get out there on special teams and make a play?
Man, he is one of those guys. He knows his role. He's a backup guy on defense, and but he's a starter in our special teams.
Right.
He's one of those guys that sprints down the field and he makes a big hit to start the game. Then he's on the punt block team. He's either blocking the punt or falling on it or picking it up and running in for a touchdown.
Sure.
We can't get him on enough special teams. And, a lot of people could get, I'm senior and I'm not starting, blah, 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 but not him. He's all about his teammates. He's all about serving his teammates and what can he do to help our team. And he's a big spark, especially on special teams. And, we take a lot of pride in that. And I think his energy has rubbed off on some of the other guys. Sure. And it makes us that much stronger in special teams because of him.
Absolutely. That's something that we can definitely tell in the press box. The other big takeaway here in this game offensively, we were kind of talking about it on air Friday night, but you had two guys on the offense that were on the cusp of breaking 1,000 yards. Takari Anderson needed 125 yards to get over 1,000 yards for the season. Demetrius Carden needed 60 yards on the ground to get over 1,000 yards in the season. Both of those guys did that in Game 10. Just, quickly here, Coach, if you can, tell me what it's like to have two guys on the offensive side of the ball, one through the air, one on the ground, to get over 1,000 yards in 10 games, and the balance that creates for your entire offense.
Man, it makes us really good on offense. To be able to be as balanced. I don't think that we've had that since we've had a bunch of receiving yards or a bunch of rushing yards, but I don't think that it's been as balanced as it is this year. And I think our quarterback, Amar Gordon Jr., does a good job of spreading that ball around. Sure. He's got a lot of decisions he makes post-snap, and he's got to make them in a split second. And, he's missed a few, but he's gotten it right a lot of times. And I just think that, I think it's special. I think that it shows you how coachable our kids are. It shows you, too, that we don't have just one superstar.
Right.
We got several other guys. We've had 18, 19 guys, different guys score touchdowns.
Wow.
And that just, it spreads. It's not all about one person or two people. The offensive line, they take a lot of pride in getting that rushing yardage for those running backs. Sure. And pass blocking for those quarterbacks so we can get those receiving yards. And the cohesiveness of the team is of our offense and our team is you starting to see a little bit of that fruit.
Oh, Coach, it is awesome to see, and we are definitely getting loud every time we are seeing every one of these guys touching the ball offensively. It has been super fun to watch. Well, hey, let's take a quick break here, and then we'll come right back here. More on the Sunmar Bank pregame show powered by Hughes Honda coming at you right after this.
Our actions today have a lasting impact on tomorrow. At Globe Life, we've been helping protect hardworking Americans with life and supplemental health insurance coverage since 1989. We empower our customers to make tomorrow better by offering products that help secure their financial future and protect them when tragedy strikes. For more information regarding our supplemental insurance coverage with return of premium benefit, contact Steve Norris, your local Globe Life Family Heritage Division agent. Globe Life, helping families make tomorrow better.
You should be driving a Honda from Hughes Honda in Warner Robins, the #1 rated Honda dealership in Georgia, according to DealerRated.com, and home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. 0% financing available. Shop online for your next ride at HughesHonda.com. Hughes Honda on the corner of Moody Road and Russell Parkway, Warner Robins. Call 866-GO-HONDA. Hughes Honda wishes all the team success this year.
You should be driving a Honda from Hughes Honda. From Hughes Honda. HughesHonda.com.
As football heats up in the Mid-State, make sure your home team is comfortable year-round by choosing Cadle Heating and Air Conditioning. Ken Cadle and his staff have been serving the Mid-State with quality service and installation for your home and business since 1959. Financing is available for Carrier, Train, and Lennox products with 24-hour service for all makes and models. Cadle Heating and Air Conditioning, proud sponsors of Houston County sports. Call Cadle Heating and Air at 956-2121.
Chick-fil-A of Warner Robins is a proud supporter of high school football. With our convenient locations on Highway 96, our new Watson location, and our new Russell location, it would be our pleasure to become a part of your pregame routine. If you're in a hurry, download and use the Chick-fil-A app for mobile ordering. Chick-fil-A of Warner Robins also offers delivery right to your doorstep. We look forward to serving you through delivery or at any of our 3 Chick-fil-A Warner Robins locations.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Sunmar Bank pregame show powered by Hughes Honda. This is Fierce Bud Pierce, and I have Coach Kevin Smith here with me again. And, Coach Smith, obviously, you're wrapping up the regular season, so now we're finally getting into that postseason push. We were able to play at home again this season here for this first round, and we got the Shaw Raiders coming into town. They're 4-6 on the season. They're 1-3 inside of their region. Obviously earning the number 4 seed from that side. For those at home, as we're sitting here getting ready to play this game, who are some of those key guys for the Raiders that the Panthers need to try to keep an eye on for this big game?
Yeah, Shaw is a wing T type offense. And, used to in the old days, we used to see the wing T week in and week out. Now we might see the wing T once, twice, a whole year.
Right.
Wing T is based on deception.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be very disciplined. You got a lot of misdirection. And so defensively, one, they give you a lot of formations. You got to be able to get lined up. Mm-hmm. And then you got to read your key, do your job, not somebody else's job. And I think for Shaw, they got a really good running back. He sort of makes them go, and we're gonna have to key in on him and tackle. They don't get real complicated, but what they do, they do it well. They sort of like our philosophy a little bit. They try to keep it simple.
Mm-hmm.
They have some players that play both ways, not a lot. We're going to have to stop the running game. They're a heavy running team. I think in the last 3 ball games, they've thrown it 12 times.
Mm.
And, so the key for us is, we got to play our assignment on defense to stop them. Defensively, hey, they're a lot like us. They're a 4-man front, 4-2-5. They, line up and play technique. They don't really do a lot of blitzing, and they wait for you to make a mistake. And, I think that, they haven't, besides offensively, defensively, they haven't shown us anything we haven't seen or we don't see every day. So, Shaw, obviously being 4-6, you look at the record, 1-3 in the region play. What do you tell your kids? Well, one we tell them is win, lose.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight. It's a dangerous love affair.
Host the Shaw Raiders in that first round of the playoffs. And so with that being said, here we're going to close it out here for the Sunmar Bank pregame show powered by Hughes Honda. Coach Smith, obviously, big time thank you again for joining us. And we will be live and in color Friday night cheering on the Panthers.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Rob.
All right, guys, this is the Sunmar Bank pregame show powered by Hughes Honda. Let's take a quick break and we'll come right back for more football action on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Preparation and attention to detail are keys to a successful outcome at Houston Healthcare.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live! And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for our main event of the evening.
Eight 333-5960. Ortho Georgia, your choice for orthopedic excellence.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, fans, welcome back to Sports Mike. We're live here on the Sunmark Bank pregame show powered by Hughes Honda. We're wrapping it up, getting ready for the Precision Collision kickoff here to get this playoff game. Round number 1 started. The ball is in the air. Psych. We got a flag. Was there a flag down there, Coach, or what was the issue? Or the clock? It's like clock may not be set here.
Yeah, the clock not set. And I think the band was still playing, so we still had a little time going. While we're talking about that, Panthers won the toss. Captains tonight, Williams, Anderson, Gordon, Marshall, won the toss and deferred, so they will be kicking off. All black, gold numerals trimmed in maroon. That gold helmet with the fast P, maroon trimmed in chrome. Shawls in all white with silver numbers. Cobalt helmets.
Precision Collision kickoff all the way back to about the 5. Here come the Raiders. Good solid return here. Got it out to about the 20, maybe about the 22. A little second effort there for the Raiders there to get them out there past the 20. And the Shaw offense will come out here on the field. 11:50 left to go here in the first quarter. Round number 1 of the GHSA Quad A playoffs.
Yeah, we had a good coverage right there, but that's the best field position a team in the last 3 weeks has had. Is starting past the 20-yard line. The last few kickoff returns have started inside the 20. So better field position for Shaw, but Perry's doing a great job lining up and getting ready.
All right, let's take football back about 30 years here. Shaw offense coming out here in this wing T offense. This is one of those, if you're a big-time football fan, you know if a team can run it well, it's hard to stop. And here they come right out, a good hard run there. Got it up to about the 29-yard line. Big pickup there to get the game underway here for the Raiders.
Yeah, it's Jalen Bass, a 5'11 senior, 195 pounds, bowling ball material, if you will, just going straight ahead for about 8.
They had 3 guys back there in the backfield here. Quarterback under center. Again, they're still back there in that T formation here. Double tight end. They're going to put a man in motion up to the wing on the left side. Going to try to hand it off on a sweep over to the left as well. We hit him at the line of scrimmage, but a second effort will have him first down out to about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, going to be important for Perry to play assignment football tonight. The wing T is a lot of misdirection, faking to the fullback, handed to a wing back, coming behind, a lot of misdirection going on behind. So they really got to do a good job, and right there kind of got caught up looking for the fullback, and the wing back took it.
Lots of misdirection here. You got to be fundamentally sound, got to play assignment football here on the defensive front especially. Same look here, double tight in that T formation. Quarterback here going to give it off to the fullback, but this time we got him in the backfield. About a 3-yard loss there, a host of Panthers back there. And we finally back him up there on this first down play.
That's our man Devin Smoot right there making the play, reading his assignment, following his keys, wound up in the backfield, making the tackle, and a host of other ones come along to help him. Nice defense right there by the Panthers. You got to like the way this defense has come out after that initial
couple big plays
starters
there for the Raiders. Got them a first down, but now a 4-yard loss. 2nd and 14. They go to the double wing here. Got a man in motion trying to run over here to the right side, but Caleb Wilson is there, and he's going to make the tackle after only about a 2 or 3 yard gain. Not a whole lot there. They're still going to be behind the original line of scrimmage. It's a Chick-fil-A 3rd and long for the Shaw Raiders.
Yeah, Perry took that first series of downs, kind of got adjusted to the wing team. Now that speed you can see is starting to prevail on the edge. It's very hard to run on the perimeter of this Perry defense.
Now it's 3rd and long here. Shaw, again in this wing tee, was able to talk to Coach Smith this week, and I believe he told me I think in their last 3 games they've only passed the ball 12 times. They're sitting here facing a 3rd and 12 here. It looks like they're going to come out in that T formation again. Double tight end. Ball's on the right hash. 3rd and 12. They're going to go to the double wing. Got a man in motion coming to the left. Quarterback tried to run the misdirection underneath. Got about 2 yards on it, not enough. 4th and 10, and Shaw's got to punt it.
Good recognition by the Perry defense. Tried to run that counter, brought motion from the right wing, brought the guard and tight end from the other side, tried to run that counter play. Perry's having none of it, did a good job of clogging that up.
Yeah, it was an old-fashioned old crisscross there. Fake the sweep with the motion man one way, give it to the wing coming back underneath. Panther defensive line right there waiting on him, though. 4th and 9. Punt upcoming. Got 3 up backs. We almost got a hand on it. Cameron Marshall's going to have a chance to return it, but he waves for the fair catch. at about the 26-yard line. Panther offense will take over now. 8:40 left to go here in this first quarter. 0-0 is the score.
Did you know not all financial institutions are the same? At Robbins Financial, we do things
Hey, we didn't even do the
because
keys to
we're
the
not a bank
game.
at all. We're a credit union. As a not-for-profit cooperative, we give our profits back to our members through lower loan rates, higher savings rates, and helping those in need within our communities. Stop in today for a free financial review to see how much you'll save, or visit robbinsfcu.org. Robbins Financial, because everyone deserves better banking. Federally insured by NCUA. Terms and conditions apply. Subject to credit approval. Equal housing lender. Contact credit union for membership details.
And the first down play here for the Panthers. We're going to throw it out to Corey. Makes a couple guys miss there, and he'll have enough for a first down. A Stephanus group 1st and 10. Got the ball out to about the 37.5-yard line, and enough to move the chains there. Panthers will get an early first down here. 8:25 here is counting down here in this first quarter. Already coming out here, they snapped it, but nobody was ready. That'll be a penalty. But it looks like they're going to call it like against the Raiders there.
Yeah, it was offsides on the Raiders. Either somebody jumped or lined up in the neutral zone right there. But side judge over here on Perry's side made the call very quickly. Kind of like what the Panthers did on that first play. Found Dakari in space, the corner for the Shaw, giving a lot of space there. Kind of just sat him down right about 7 yards. Hit him in stride.
1st and 5 now. We got twins over here to the left side. They're stacked up. Trey Wright's in front. Corey Pettigrew right behind him, but we give it to Carter, who'll run for about 7 or 8 yards, crosses midfield, picks up another first down, and the Panthers come out like a house of fire here. First 2 plays, and we're already in Shaw territory.
Yeah, Shaw's playing a 4-2-5, 4-3, if you will, on some occasions, but really trying to match up and with this Perry offense, who's just moving at the speed of light right now.
Now the official's trying to get the ball set. Panther offense is already out there ready to go. Junior's going to hand this one off to Carter again, but Shaw brings him down at about a half-yard loss there. That'll move us back. We'll still call it 2nd and a long 10, but, Coach, we've came out flying here. Why don't you hit us with a couple of huge keys to victory for our Perry Panthers?
Well, number one, we got to execute and stay on course and stay true to course, but weather conditions tonight is wet, so how do we handle that? And defensively, still got to play lights out.
2nd and 11 here. We're going to put Funch in motion. We're going to try to throw a quick one out here to Corey Pettigrew from the outside. He loses the ball near the sideline. Shaw had a chance, but it goes out of bounds. Let's check the spot here from that fumble. And Pettigrew actually lost the helmet there. He's going to have to come out for the next play, but it's enough for a first down here. So that's a couple of times the Panthers here on a bad snap. We get the offsides on Shaw. This time we get a first down, but we fumble it out of bounds. We'll gladly take the good luck.
Yes.
1st and 10 now. Junior, play fake to Carter, looking for the home run ball. We got a wide open. Trey Wright and just overthrew it just a tad there. Trey Wright running that post from the slot over on the right side.
Yeah, you had Dakari over there sitting down for the curl. Trey acted like he was going to run the curl and then hit the post route. Gordon just misses him outside the outstretched fingertips and had a wide open shot, which would have been 6.
Yeah, had a chance there. Trips to the right now, 2nd and 10. Give this one off to Carter. Carter's trying to get outside on the left side. He lowers his shoulder here. Picks up a good 8, maybe 9 on that one. That's close to the first down.
Yeah, I like the way this offensive line is picking up and blocking and just getting a pad on the defensive lineman, creating that edge and sealing that edge so that Carter could get around it.
About 3rd and 2 here. Carter's lined up to Junior's right. We give it to Carter again. He went right up the gut here, right down the seam. Had a head first dive. It's enough to move the chains again. Another first down. Another Stephanus group first down here for our Panthers. We're inside the 30 now. Trips over to the right side. We're already ready to go. Junior gets it. Play fake. Got to fire a quick one there. I believe that's Cameron Marshall. Settles down there from the slot position with a nice grab. Close to the first down there. Looks like he's just short.
Yeah, good balance here by this Perry team on this drive. A little run, a little pass, mixing it up pretty nice here, keeping Shaw off balance.
2nd and 1 now. 6:13 left here in the first quarter. 0-0. Twins to the left. There's the snap. We give it to Carter. He's got a first down and then some more. Still on his feet over there. Over on the right side. He's still on his feet. A good second effort here. Maybe he'll get in. But they're going to stop him at about the 3-yard line. And Carter's still just moving his feet the entire time, taking the pile with him.
Yeah, he never quits moving his legs. That leg drive he has is phenomenal. And then the offensive line gets down there and kind of pushes him the rest of the way.
1st and goal from the 3. We give it to Carter again. Carter punches it in. It's a touchdown for our Panthers.
We had a touchdown, but let me see. I don't know. We got this new lighting system. Went off while the play was in motion, so it looks like we're going to have some unsportsmanlike on this. Wow.
Big penalty there against our Panthers here. We were in the middle of that play, and the lights were going on and off. That'll be against our Panthers here.
So instead of 1st and goal at the 3, it's going to take us out to the 18-yard line. So, wow. I just have to.
So it kind of took the life out of the air here. It's 1st and goal. Now back us up to about the 18 now.
Although I will say I've never seen that penalty before like that. So.
Yep. All right, we got a single like receiver to each eye. This time the ball goes under Junior's head. He's got to go all the way back. He dives on it all the way back to about the 38-yard line.
So a situation that was great has now gone from, not so bad, but now it's really bad. So now you're 2nd and goal from the 38-yard line. So I don't know. Coach Devo's really going to have to dig in that playbook right now.
Goodness. Yeah, we're backed up way. It's only 2nd down, but we got a long way to go here, guys. 5:15 left here in the 1st quarter. Twins to the left side. Now a penalty is going to come out. It's going to be offsides against the Raiders, and right now we'll gladly take those free yards.
Yeah, you can see the right tackle for Shaw. His arm was in the neutral zone. Number 77, Morris Jackson, defensive tackle, 6'1", 250. So we'll take those 5 yards.
From about the 33 here, 2nd and goal. Good, perfect snap here. We got a chance. We're going to step up and throw it right there to the car. He catches it at about the 20. Gets inside to about the 16-yard line. It's manageable here, guys. 3rd and goal from about the 16.
So I guess that answered our play. 2nd and 33, what you call deep curl to Dakari Anderson and see what he can do.
Twins to the left here. Carter's line up to the right of Junior. Play fake. Got to fire one right there to the car again, but a little bit behind him. It'll be incomplete. Bring up a 4th down, and it looks like we're going to try for the field goal here.
Yeah, you could tell that pass just a little off, just a little behind. If he kind of gets that in front of him, he's probably in the end zone there. But either way, field goal attempt coming for the Panthers.
All right, this is a part of our game that we haven't perfected so far this season. That's a big kick here. We definitely want to put 3 on the board. Had a great drive here from the 16. 33-yard kick here. Camp's out there. Good snap. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights. That's a big field goal there for the Panthers to get some points back. All the way back, 1st and goal from the 38. We'll gladly get them 3 points. Panthers up 3-0, 4:28 left here in the 1st quarter. It's Bud and Robbie on Sports Mike.
When you're injured in an
Hey everyone, I'm Chaylee from WCH Homes, and we are a proud sponsor of Perry High School football. WCH Homes is a residential home builder that is family owned and operated in the Houston County area. We are proud to be a part of the Perry community, and we are proud to support Perry High School football. Go Panthers!
Law. When you need help, we will be there.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to Sports here. Sports Mike with our Panthers here with an early field goal, taking the lead 3-0.
Yeah, Houston Healthcare drive summary. 11 plays, a little over 4-minute drive, taking it down to our 18-yard line. Camp cashes in on a 33-yard field goal. 3-0 is your score.
Precision collision kickoff here from the 10. The Panthers this time, great coverage on this one. Going to make a tackle inside the 20. Check the spot here. Looks like maybe back to the 15.
Challenge accepted by this kickoff coverage team.
Yeah, he kind of called him out on the last time. This one, the return man grabbed it at the 10, looks like, I mean, he kind of got out to almost the 20, but then tried to back up, and that's a wrong mistake here against this Panther coverage team. We gladly took advantage of that, made the tackle. Looks like they mark it at the 16. It'll be 1st and 10 here for the Shaw Raiders. Quarterback under center. They're in that T formation. Now they're going to shift over to double wing. Put a man in motion with it. We can give it to the fullback right up the gut, but not a whole lot there. Panthers make a tackle right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by that defensive front. Looked like they ran a slant on that play, kind of shot into a gap, if you will, and hit the fullback right the time he got the ball. So minimal gain on the play, but good job by that defensive front. Panthers defense, too, led by them 2 linebackers, number 9, Reagan, and number 10, Pinckney, leading tacklers for this group, too.
And we want to give a shout-out to first half sponsor, Knight House and Healthcare, a caring health system dedicated to excellence today and tomorrow. 2nd and 9 here for Shaw. Quarterback going to keep it, looking to pass. Throws a nice ball out there, but no one in the vicinity. It'll be incomplete there, and there was all kind of pressure around him as well.
Yeah, had Jamari Stone barreling down on the quarterback that time, just all over his back before he threw the ball. Quarterback lets it fly, but no one there to catch it. One receiver route to that side. Good coverage, good play up front.
3:37 left here in the first quarter. 3rd and 9 here for the Raiders. They had a first down there on their first possession early in it. Then we forced them to punt. It's 3rd and 9 for them again here on this second drive. Going to try to give it off over there on the left side. Not a whole lot there. We're going to make a tackle. It'll be 4th down. Shaw's got to punt it.
Yeah, it was a good series for this Panther defense. After that first series, which looked like it was kind of starting off kind of rough there, good adjustments and good feel of the game for this Panther defense. Now they're getting the speed of that offense and what they have to do to stop it, and they're filling gaps and stopping them before they get going.
So about a 4th and 6 here for the Raiders. So their punter's going to be back at about the 8-yard line. We almost blocked that last one. Let's see if we come after it here. Get close again. This one goes straight up. Cam's going to wait for a fair catch with people all around him. Man, he does a good job getting that ball there at about the 42-yard line. Panthers will be in Shaw territory. Up 3-0, 2:53 left here in the first quarter.
Hi, I'm Jamie Powell, pastor of First Baptist Church of Perry. We're excited to support our Perry Panthers this season, and we'd love to have you come and worship Jesus with us at First Baptist on Main Street across from the Board of Education.
Life is complicated. We're all just trying to get it right. Crosspoint is here to help.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like the field being wet is affecting like the grip of the ball and, you know.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And your footing out there trying to run a route. This one, Junior mishandles in the backfield. He falls on it again at the 49, though, on Panther side. It'll be 3rd and long here, all ready to start this drive.
Yeah, another snap, kind of mishandled, but this time it's the quarterback. They kind of running the play before he got started there. It looked like the snap was manageable, but still it's going to put us back behind the sticks again. Chick-fil-A, 3rd and long here.
3rd and 17 here from the 49. Low snap. Junior picks it up. He's got time. He fires a great ball here to Trey Wright with a sliding catch at about the 21-yard line. It'll be a 1st down for the Panthers.
Hey, what a catch. It looked like he was sliding in the outfield to make a catch on that ball. Did a great job finding body control, body positioning, and catching that ball and getting the 1st down.
And a huge conversion there on 3rd and long. Panthers already lined up, ready to go. The sticks are ready. 1st down play. Give it to Carter. Over on the right side. Makes one man miss. Still running hard right up the gut there. DB's trying to come up and make a tackle around the 12. It's close to a 1st down.
Nice kick-out block on the right edge there by our offensive lineman or tight end or whatever, H-back, whatever. And then the vision that Carter had to just get up underneath and just scoop back underneath to get that close to the 1st down.
All right, we're in the huddle here. Twin receivers on the left side. Got a pistol back there now. Carter will be the pistol. He's going to follow his lead blocker on the left side. Got a 1st down inside the 10. to about the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal now for the Panthers. 1:25 counting down here in this first quarter. Panthers up 3-0. Got a field goal there on their first drive. Ready to punch this one in for 6.
Hey, talk about momentum. That catch Trey Wright just really gave this offense a good spark. 3rd and long, and comes up with that big catch.
It was a great ball from Junior. He set his feet, fired a strike right in there, right on the seam. High snap. Junior gets it down to Carter, tries to cut it back over to the right side. He's still on his feet there, but only picked up about a yard. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Carter just runs the ball so hard, and that offensive line is giving him every inch that they can and helping him when he moves, and it almost looks like a rugby scrum at some point.
Sure. All right, we're going under center. We're going to the heavy look. Power I over to the left side. 2 big backs right in front of Carter. Give it to Carter here. He's going to follow those guys. Still on his feet there. Running outside. Touchdown. Demetrius Carter punches it in. His 15th touchdown of the season. 35 seconds left here in this first quarter. Panthers up 9-0.
And how about Jamar Stone leading the way that time, just bowling over 2 Shaw defenders while Carter's running behind him and finds the promised land.
Yeah, Carter there just kept his feet moving, kept on moving to the outside. Great blocks there on the inside there to seal off the edge for him. Kemp now on the way here for the extra point. Junior be the holder. High snap. He gets it down. Kemp's kick is up. Splits the uprights. 10-0, your Perry Panthers on top. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Zaxby's Chicken Finger Plate comes with 12 dippable, dunkable, do-it-any-way-you-wantable sauces. And a plate of our hand-breaded fingers. Oh, and don't forget the napkins. Famous fried chicken, endless sauceabilities. Only at Zaxby's.
Hey everyone, today I'm here with Marcus. Marcus is one of our preferred agents for WCH Homes, and today he's going to walk us through what the process looks like once you've walked through a model home and decided that you want to move forward with building a WCH home. So Marcus, tell us what that looks like.
The first step is price. We place you with the preferred lender, Melissa Gibson over at New American Funding, to determine what their price is. Second, we move on to location. Most families base their location off school zone and what works for their family. After that, and we determine the subdivision, we work on the floor plan that you like the best, and then we move you to the lot that floor plan has.
Perfect. So it seems like a pretty easy process. You're there to hold the buyer's hand the entire time. If you have any questions, you can reach out to Marcus directly, or you can visit us at wchhome.com, or you can always give us a call at 478-322-0028. We hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
Touchdown run. Kick is good. 10-0. Panthers all over Shaw right now by the end of the first quarter.
All right, Shaw with quarterback under center. Back to that T. He'll try to hand it off over there on the left side. Just a straight dive play. Got it out to about the 25 there, about a 4-yard pickup. And looks to be the last play of the first quarter here. Let's see if they get one more off. It's 17 on the clock and winding down. Shaw likes to get in that huddle every time. They're breaking the huddle here with 10 seconds left. They may get one more play off. 2nd and 6 here from about the 26-yard line. Under center, T formation. They're shifting to double wing. The buzzer sounds right before they got it off. They were trying to run a little jet sweep there from that wing position, but the buzzer will sound, and we'll go to the second quarter here. Panthers up 10-0. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Shaw Raiders once we come back right after this.
Remember, if it's broke, call Hope.
For a carry a cool cash rebate.
He's a walk-on athlete. They push harder and put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons. We live for this.
Sunmark Bank is future ready. Introducing Q2 Mobile Banking. Bank on your time and on your terms. Check balances, deposit funds, apply for a loan on any device. Q2 is state-of-the-art and designed specifically with Sunmark's commitment to our customers. Stop by Sunmark today and see what Q2 can do for you. Come home to banking. Come home to Sunmark Bank, celebrating 70 years.
Sunmark Community Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, we're back live here on Sports Mike. Second down play here. Shaw tried to throw a little quarterback pass here. He was trying to roll out to his right side, completed it, but right at the original line of scrimmage there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 here for the Raiders.
Yeah, really not much going on that route. Tried to send too deep, and they were covered, so he tried to check it down and go short.
Third and 5 here. Shifted over to double wing. Got a man in motion. Come to the left. They're going to give it to him there, but really deep motion there, and that gave the Panthers all the time they needed. Nothing gained there. 4th and 5. Shaw's got to punt it again here.
Yeah, it's really hard to – when you pull guards, it's kind of hard to do that when you have a quick defensive front because they're filling it so fast and they're recognizing those reads, and whatever they do, you're taught to get in that hip pocket and follow down the line of scrimmage. And that defensive front is just – I know Coach Smith has trained them well and Coach Anthony, but I'm telling you, you could just see the speed overwhelm the running back right there.
So 4th down here. Shaw's got to punt it. That's how we're trying to adjust our return team. Deontay almost got better and blocked it. It goes straight up again. Cameron's just going to let it bounce, and it kind of just dies down. Now it bounces back. A good Panther bounce here. The Raiders will down it on their own 40-yard line. Perry offense will have a short field to work with, up 10-0 here, 10:24 left here in the second quarter. And we want to give another shout-out here. Our first half sponsor, Knight House and Healthcare, a caring health system dedicated to excellence today and tomorrow. Our Panthers here trying to rebound, keep some of that good stuff happening here. Trey Wright with a big 3rd down catch here, kept the drive alive, and we punched it in right after it. This time, Junior fires it over to Dakari. A great block out in front by Donovan Funch. It'll be a 1st down there by Dakari, all the way down close to the red zone here. It looks like he'll be just shy of it at about the 21-yard line.
Hey, what I liked about that play, they put Funch in motion like he was running the wheel route, and then they threw the ball behind the line of scrimmage so he could go block on the corner and just cleared the way for that 1st down to happen.
Trips to the left. Looks like he's right on the 20. Low snap. Junior's got all day. Fires one right there, and a nice grab. Donovan Funch again. 2 big plays for him down to about the 10-yard line. Looks like he's just shy of the 1st down. It's 2nd and a half a yard here.
Hey, how about that? Makes a good block, and they feed him the rock.
Inside that Dozier Law Firm red zone. Play fake. No, we give it off to Gordon here. Gordon moving his feet, and Ahmad Gordon punches it in from 11 yards out. The Panthers add to the lead here. 16-0 now, 9:46 left here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice hard run by Gordon there, just taking the ball straight up the gut, following his blockers, and man, what a drive here.
That's a 3-play drive right there. A quick pass to Dakari, one Donovan Funch, and then a run by Ahmad Gordon, the sophomore running back who's been coming on strong for us lately. And the Panthers just right down the field there, taking advantage of the short field. 16-0 now.
See Adventures with the snap here. See what goes on.
A little bit high. Junior gets it down. Kemp's kick is up, and it's through. 17-0. Your Panthers lead it here. 9:46 left here in the second quarter. It's Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Hey everyone, today I'm here with Marcus. Marcus is one of our preferred agents for WCH Homes, and today he's going to walk us through what the process looks like once you've walked through a model home and decided that you want to move forward with building a WCH home. So Marcus, tell us what that looks like.
The first step is price. We place you with the preferred lender, Melissa Gibson over at New American Funding, to determine what that price is. Second, we move on to location. Most families base their location off school zone and what works for their family. After that, and we determine the subdivision, we work on the floor plan that you like the best, and then we move you to the lot that floor plan has.
Perfect. So it seems like a pretty easy process. You're there to hold the buyer's hand the entire time. If you have any questions, you can reach out to Marcus directly, or you can visit us at wchhome.com, or you can always give us a call at 478-322-0028. We hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
Your choice for orthopedic excellence.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
And we are back live here on Sports Mike. This time, precision collision kickoff down to about the 4. They tried to run it out, but didn't get very far. Panthers wrapped him up at about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, that's a nice coverage. Houston Healthcare drive summary, 3 plays, 40 yards, 11-yard touchdown run by number 22, Ahmad Gordon, and the Panthers 17-0. Second quarter.
Look at this now. Shaw coming out, trips right from the shotgun. They're going to have to pass it here, but pressure all over him. The ball came out. The Panthers trying to dive on it, but now they're going to say it's incomplete. But the pressure right there with a huge Coach, I couldn't tell who it was from the backside. And it looks like there's a flag out on the field as well.
Yeah, it happens so fast. There was 2 defensive linemen there. The ball comes out, trying to be picked up, and you finally see a ref make a call incomplete, but we got an intentional grounding. That's a loss of down, so that's going to be a spot foul too.
Yeah, so Shaw, man, just having to switch up there offensively, get out of that wing tee, time to start throwing the ball. They come out, trips right from the shotgun, but just, man, I'm telling you, you've got to get rid of that ball quickly with this defensive line coming at you.
Yeah, they do not stop. They are relentless. I believe that is the word that Coach Anthony said before the game. They are relentless. The defensive ends, the defensive tackles, but especially the 2 ends that we have. Their motor never quits.
So now after that penalty, it looks like the ball spotted at the 2-yard line here. It's going to be second and about 19. Let's see what Shaw does now. Looks like they're going back under center, going back to that T. 3 backs, all squared away back there, but a penalty comes out here. No, it's not a penalty. It is a whistle, and Shaw takes the timeout here, and they are going to talk about what to do here. Right here is they're going to be running this play out of their own end zone. 9:29 left here in the second quarter. Panthers up 17-0.
Military members and their families can get on the fast track to the career they want as they transition back to civilian life. In partnership with Central Georgia Technical College, the Georgia Vector Center offers skilled training and career pathways in high-demand industries. For more information,
remember, if it's broke, call Hope.
For a carrier cool cash rebate.
I had excruciating pain, and it was either had the surgery or the pain was just going to get worse.
I can't be any happier with the results. I wish I could have done it sooner.
Whatever time of day or night I needed to touch bases with them, they always been there for me.
I would come back and wouldn't give it a second thought or hesitation.
It was giving me back my life. And that's what he did when he fixed my shoulder. He gave me back my life.
Let Middle Georgia Orthopedic help you get your life back.
988-9262. You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
And the second down play goes right up the gut there. They were able to pick up a couple yards, got it up to about the 4. It'll still be about a 3rd and 17 here for Shaw from their own 4-yard line. And our defense is, man, they are getting hyped up down there. You know they want a safety.
Yeah, they do. They have done this before, and they have pinned their ears back, and they're coming out. Especially if this is a pass play, you know they're pinning their ears back and rushing hard.
Going down to the double wing, got a man in motion. They're going to try to give it there underneath there. Now the ball comes out. It's in the end zone. Shaw and some Panthers are diving on it.
Safety.
It's going to be a safety here. I believe the ball went out the back of the end zone. So the Panthers get that safety that they were looking for. The defense is all jumping around down there. We got yellow towels going crazy here for Panther Nation. 2 more points there for our Perry Panthers, up 19-0 now, 8:43 left here in the second quarter.
And the beauty of the safety, Perry gets the ball, a free kick from the 20 here, so you can choose to punt it or kick it off from the tee. But either way, that defensive stand right there, pinned their ears back, got after the quarterback. Ball comes out, pops out, rolls out the back of the end zone. Panthers get a safety. It's 19. 8:43 left here in the second quarter. And this defense for Perry, they just keep going. They just keep going.
Yeah, I think they got a little mad after that first down they gave up there after a couple plays to start the game. Since then, Shaw has gotten 0 across from them.
I'd hate to see if somebody got 2 first downs on them.
Man,
it really would be mad.
Just angers them right now. Defense been playing lights out all season. They've continued that trend so far in this game here. 8:43 left here in the second quarter. 19-0 now. Panthers lead it and about to be the recipients of a free kick here.
Hey, but not only that, the Panther defense has scored safety, interceptions for touchdowns. I mean, they're doing their part on the defensive side as well. As much as we talk about this high-powered offense that we have, I
was able to talk to Mr. Defensive Touchdown here, Deontay Kendrick, so be ready for the Chick-fil-A halftime show as I sit down with him. Free kick here down to about the 43-yard line. That's Takari, wrong man to give it to. Here he comes across midfield, down to the other 40, lowering his shoulder, got it down to about the 35-yard line, and the Panthers will have a short field again.
Hey, I like the way he set up his blocks there, kind of caught the ball, set up, let the wedge develop, and just found a crack and took it across midfield.
So it'll be first down here for the Panthers. Looks like they mark it at the 33. A while ago we had it at the 40. It took us 3 plays. Now we're at the 33. Let's see how quickly we can punch this thing in. Twins each side here. Ball's on the right hash. 1st and 10. Caleb Wilson over there in the slot on the left. Keep your eyes on him. Shaw bringing some heat here, but we pick it up. Junior steps up. He may just run it now. He dumps it off. Caleb Wilson right there for the first down inside the 20. And the Panthers will be 1st and 10 there now inside the Dozier Law Firm red zone.
That's a good job by Gordon, working his way in the pocket, up the pocket, over to the left, and then finding the open receiver, just sat down in space.
Look at this. We're going to that diamond look. Quads over here on the right side, way far out here. Junior fakes it to the right. Now he's just going to run a draw right up the gut, gets it down to about the 12, and they finally just gang tackle him there. They stand him up, but about a 7-yard pickup there for Junior.
Good little run by Gordon there, setting up that diamond formation. You probably come back to that. We've seen them run screens and a little fox play out of that. This time they chose to run the quarterback.
Twins to the left. Shaw is still trying to get their defense lined up. Now they're ready. They're all bunched in there. We give it to Carter anyway. Carter has a first down. A penalty comes out, though. Carter was able to run it down to about the 6.
Normally where that flag is thrown, it could be holding. That's what my first indication would be. But we'll have to see. That's what it looks like. The umpire stands there in the middle of all those big guys. He threw the flag.
Now it looks like the official's still talking about it, though. Shaw is pointing to our side. The Shaw coaches are pointing to our side as well. It would be a first down run, but it looks like we're still talking about the penalty, and they may be trying to decide where the penalty happened. If it is a hold, was it enough already for a first down? But let's see.
Yeah, it is a spot foul, so you're right. They could be talking about that, see where that spot was.
Well, it's definitely going against the Panthers. They're backing us up. Looks like they're leaving the chains there. So, not a first down. Now we're way back here, about a 2nd and 14. Ball in the left hash. Raiders got their defense all up on the line of scrimmage. The officials trying to get set up here. Everybody else is ready to go. 7:40 left here in the first half. Panthers up 19-0. 2 touchdowns, a field goal, and a safety. Twins to the left. Junior gets the snap. Play fake. Looking to throw one deep into the end zone. We got a man there, and Corey Pettigrew brings it into the sand pit over on the long jump side. 6 points for the Panthers.
He's probably looking like it's not track season yet, but winds up in the sand pit. But great read by Gordon. Hits him in stride. And Pettigrew made that great catch there, 23 yards out.
And Corey Pettigrew there, the sophomore wide receiver who's winds up having a pretty big season for him there for his sophomore year. Another touchdown grab for him here. This one, a big one there in the back of the end zone. Rolled through the sand pit down there. Big 6 points there for the Panthers. Add to the lead, 25-0 now. 7:13 left here in the second quarter. Camp on for another extra point. Snap, hold, kick is up. Raiders almost got a hand on it, but they don't. Kick is through. 26-0. Your Perry Panthers lead the Shaw Raiders here in the first round of the playoffs. This is Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
The Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
On the field, a successful outcome is the ultimate goal for every team. At Houston Healthcare, our team of healthcare professionals is also dedicated to providing successful outcomes to the patients we serve each and every day. From Houston Medical Center, Perry Hospital, or one of our 3 med stops to the sidelines and locker rooms of our high school athletes, our team is focused on providing quality healthcare that leads to successful outcomes for the patients we serve. Houston Healthcare, advanced medical care closer to home.
Remember, if it's broke, call Hope.
For a Carrier Cool Cash Rebate.
Summer sunsets. Family fishtails. The kind of memories that stay with you forever are the ones made with family and friends in a place that you'll always hold dear. At Ag Georgia Farm Credit, we're here to help you buy that place. A piece of land that you can call your own. Call one of our local land loan specialists or visit aggeorgia.com/land. Ag Georgia Farm Credit, helping Georgia grow for generations.
Yeah, Houston Healthcare scoring drive, 3 plays, 33 yards. Gordon finds Pettigrew for a 23-yard pass. Nice little go ball. Kick is good, 26-0. Panthers on top. 7:13 left.
Got a wing over there to the right side. A little miscommunication there as the quarterback ran into his own man in the backfield, and that gave the Panthers all they needed. Devin Smoot right there waiting on him and like almost tackled the quarterback and the running back together.
Yeah, he's so fast, and he gets back there, and nice sportsmanship right there by Cameron Marshall, helping up one of those running backs. But, man, this Panther defense, they just play lights out, and you can see the energy they play with, and they are just, as long as the game goes on, the longer it goes on, they just start feeling it more, and just the energy they bring every play.
So now back behind the line of scrimmage here, about a 2nd and 13 there from the 17. They're going to shift over to the wing to the right side. Hand it off over here, runner sweep to the right side. Able to get outside, and it picked up maybe a yard over there, but man, it's almost like the farther you try to run east and west, the Panthers will just eventually catch up to you over there by the time you get to the sideline.
Yeah, if you notice in the first drive, Shaw had more success running north and south. They went, but if you try to run east and west, the speed is just overwhelming. You're not going to get there. You might get to the line of scrimmage, you might gain a yard, but there's not going to be a breakaway run like that.
So still 3rd and 13 here. Chick-fil-A sponsoring this 3rd and long for you all season long here on Sports Mike. 5:45 left here in the second quarter is counting down. Panthers up 26-0 and trying to get their offense back out on the field here. One more play. Got a man in motion over to the right side. They're going to run the sweep that way, but, man, Panthers just all over it. Nothing happening over there. Bring out the punt team again for the Shaw Raiders.
It's just nice defense, just filling gaps and flowing and reading your assignment. Got a Shaw player down on the field right here. Hate to see that. Been playing a good, clean game here.
Yeah, so that'll stop the clock here as the trainers come out and take a look at him. Want to give a shout-out to all the trainers that help us out. Definitely for our Perry Panthers, Mike Pike here from the Houston Healthcare, always taking care of our Panthers. He's on the way over here to go check on the injured Shaw player as well. So let's take a break here. 5:16 left here in the first half. Panthers up.
Life is made up of moments. Some big, some small. And it's these things that make life worth living. At Alpha Insurance, we protect what's important to you. The little things and the big things. That's why we're here to give you the coverage you need. It's one of the little things we do.
Call Alpha agent Jeremy Lassiter and Warner Robbins for a quote today.
Tracks and Trailers of Perry, Georgia, your truck, bed, and trailers expert, offering the industry's finest utility, equipment and car hauler, heavy-duty flat deck gooseneck, enclosed trailers, personal watercraft, and dump trailers. Whatever the haul, big or small, we have the right one for your trailer ball. That's Tracks and Trailers, 650 Ball Street, Perry, Georgia, proud sponsors of the Perry Panthers.
Hey everyone, today I'm here with Marcus. Marcus is one of our preferred agents for WCH Homes, and today he's going to walk us through what the process looks like once you've walked through a model home and decided that you want to move forward with building a WCH home. So Marcus, tell us what that looks like.
The first step is price. We place you with the preferred lender, Melissa Gibson over at New American Funding, to determine what their price is. Second, we move on to location. Most families base their location off school zone and what works for their family. After that, and we determine the subdivision, we work on the floor plan that you like the best, and then we move you to the lot that floor plan has.
Perfect. So it seems like a pretty easy process. You're there to hold the buyer's hand the entire time. If you have any questions, you can reach out to Marcus directly, or you can visit us at wchhome.com, or you can always give us a call at 478-322-0028. We hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
Out in the line here, but looks like now they're going to back up a little bit. Got a couple guys just out there watching for the fake. High snap, punter gets it away. I believe we might have got a hand on it. The ball goes straight up, and look at this return. The Panthers grab it at about the 22. No one in front, and it's a punt return for a touchdown. That was Ahmad Lee who just caught it over his shoulders there. There was nobody in front of him, and he takes it down the Raiders sideline for another Panther touchdown.
Yeah, the ball got tipped. You could see the referee giving the finger sign, rubbing his fingers. It had been tipped. Ahmad Lee catches it at the 22, and then nobody in front of him, so he just takes it into the end zone.
What a heads-up play there by Lee. It was probably one of those that the coaches will probably say, hey, maybe not try that every time. Kind of a dangerous one, especially if he mishandles that. Shaw will have a chance to get that ball back. But, man, credit to him to making a play there. Extra point is up and good. Panthers lead this game now 33-0, 4:57 here left, still in the first half. This is Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Life is complicated. We're all just trying to get it right. Crosspoint is here to help.
On the field, a successful outcome is the ultimate goal for every team. At Houston Healthcare, our team of healthcare professionals is also dedicated to providing successful outcomes to the patients we serve each and every day. From Houston Medical Center, Perry Hospital, or one of our 3 med stops to the sidelines and locker rooms of our high school athletes, our team is focused on providing quality healthcare that leads to successful outcomes for the patients we serve. Houston Healthcare, advanced medical care closer to home.
Offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to Sports Mike here. Precision Collision kickoff here is taken up to about the 22. That's where the Raider offense will take over. But, fans, if you're just now joining us, man, the Panthers are just scoring from all sides of the ball right now. 33-0. We still 4 minutes, 48 seconds left here in this first half. And just added another one this time from the punt return team.
Yeah, had a partially blocked kick, fell in Ahmad Lee's hands. He takes it 22 yards to the house for a touchdown. The extra point was good. It's 33-0, and we still have 4 minutes left until halftime.
The Panther defense coming out here. Shaw offense going under center, double wing. Got a man in motion coming to the left side here. Quarterback hands it off to his fullback. Now they got to run a little misdirection there, but just getting bounced around in the backfield. There's just nothing there for them.
There's nothing there for them, and the handoff and the direction that they're running. And I mean, there's a lot of discombobulation in the backfield too, and then the Panthers are just waylaying them when they get the ball. So no gain on that play.
Panther Nation, man, they came out big here, you know, fighting the weather. It was kind of had a little bit of rain going all day, just a slow drizzle. It's finally stopped here just in time for this game to get underway. And, man, Panthers are coming out just pouring it on here on the scoreboard. Shaw going to hand this one off, trying to run over here to the right side. We're going to miss a tackle. He's able to break away over there. We're going to shove him out of bounds. Picks up about 3 or 4. It'll be about a 3rd and 6 now for Shaw.
Yeah, one of the better runs for Shaw tonight. Just kind of, found a little crease on that right side, but still, like you said, only a 4-yard gain, really nothing substantial. So Perry's making them earn every yard.
3:58 here as the clock will stop as the running back got out of bounds there for the Raiders. They're on the 26-yard line. 3rd and a long 6 here. Got one wide receiver over there to the right side. We're going to press coverage on him. Play fake. Quarterback looking to run over here to the left. There's pressure. He fires one up. We pick it off. Caleb Wilson at the 43. He's coming down the Panthers sideline. Cameron Marshall makes a block. Couple guys in front, and they tackle him at about the 1-yard line. But there is a penalty back here at about the 20.
I think they're going to get Perry with a block in the back. Or a blindside block right here, just like the call.
Caleb Wilson there with, man, he's had a lot of big-time interceptions for us so far this season. There's another one to add to his total. Almost was able to take it to the house, but it would have been taken off the board anyway here based on this penalty. But, man, you can see that entire Panther defense, as soon as that ball got in the air, they saw Caleb grab it. All of them just turning and trying to find somebody, trying to create a convoy in front for Caleb. Mr. Green Shoes out there. You can always spot Caleb out there on the field at any time.
Oh, and that play was set up. You know, Shaw was running the waggle or some type of waggle rollout, and he was under pressure. The quarterback, I mean, he's been under pressure all night. Nicholas Bates for Shaw, and threw it right into Caleb Wilson's hand.
Now 1st and 10 from the 41 here. Low snap. Junior picks it up. He still got time. He's just got to throw it away, though, wisely getting rid of that ball here. That ball was kind of like the snap was like a ground ball to him back there. He picked it up, but the Raider defense kind of right there waiting on him. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 here from the 41. Panthers up 33-0 after that first quarter flew by. This second quarter kind of dragging here. Still 3:43 left. Raiders going to bring some pressure. We kind of mishandled the handoff back there. Carter kind of kicked it forward. He was able to fall back on it, but we lost a yard or two there. A couple of negative plays in a row here. Now 3rd and 13 for Perry.
You know what, it missed in that heavy rain. You know, we were down on the field before the game. You can only believe that the field is just wet, causing a lot of problems with the ball.
Twins to the left now. 3rd down play. Junior needs to make a pass here. Looking to fire one. Dakari wide open right at the sticks. Puts his foot in the ground. He's got the first down there inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. That'll be enough for a Stephanus Group 1st and 10.
And Gordon just showed off his arm strength there. That's one of the hardest throws to make from the right hash to the left hash, and he did that with ease and hit Dakari right on his target. And Dakari turns up, gets the first down.
Yeah, he kind of settled right there at the sticks, had the first down almost on the catch, and was able to get a couple more there. Inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Give it off to Demetrius Carter right there in the middle, but the Raider defense bringing some heat. Makes a tackle there at probably about a yard loss.
Yeah, you have seen over the course of this half, the Raiders started off kind of back, playing coverage, but now they're using those inside backers and safeties coming up to the line, try to get involved.
Trips to the right now. Carter line up to the right of Junior, but we throw it back to the left side there. It's a nice grab. It gets shoved out of bounds there. That was number 14, Maurice Hayes, the junior wide receiver there, making his first catch of the night. And that'll make this 3rd and manageable here, about a 3rd and 6, just inside the 25-yard line. 2:15 counting down here in the second quarter. Panthers up 33-0. It's 3rd down. High snap. Junior brings it in quickly. Tries to give it to Funch, but a little bit behind him. Incomplete there. That'll stop the clock. That'll bring up a 4th down.
I think it's kind of in that no man's land,
well,
where they're probably going to go for it.
Looks like we're sending out the field goal team here, and you're right. It's going to be a long one here from the 24. 41-yard kick from here.
Well, they're going to try it. I was wrong on that one. But they are going to try to kick.
Yeah, I think this may be one that the score kind of dictated that. You don't necessarily have to keep punching in touchdowns here. Let's see if we can kick a big one here. Longest kick of the season, I believe, for Caden Camp. Good snap. Hold us down. Line drive kick, not close. It'll be incomplete here. And that will bring out the Shaw offense here. That'll flip the field. 2:04 left here in the second quarter. Panthers up 33-0.
Zach Zaxby's Chicken Finger Plate comes with 12 dippable, dunkable, do-it-any-way-you-wantable sauces. And a plate of our hand-breaded fingers. Oh, and don't forget the napkins. Famous fried chicken, endless sauceabilities. Only at Zaxby's.
That goes far beyond the energy we provide. It's value you can't really put a price on.
Flint Energies, serving your community since 1937.
Is neck or back pain preventing you from doing the things you enjoy? The Stephanus Group specializes in the non-surgical and surgical treatment of the spine. With locations in Warner Robins, Macon, and Dublin, the Stephanus Group has been assisting Middle Georgia patients for over 30 years. Call 478-741-3690. Accepting new patients, workers' comp, and most private insurances with Saturday appointments available. The Stephanus Group can help. 478-741-3690.
This is the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
And welcome back to the game here on Sports Mike. Panthers up 33-0. A couple plays already ran by the Shaw offense. Got them out about 9 yards on those two plays. It's 3rd and 1 here from the 29-yard line. 1:12 and counting down here in this first half. Shaw's probably just ready to take this thing to halftime. Not much urgency here by their offense.
Yeah, those two runs straight ahead, that's been more effective for Shaw as opposed to running out wide.
Going to the T, they're going to shift to the double wing. Give it off to the fullback there. They needed a yard. He was diving for it. I believe they will get it. Their second first down of the first half here. 45 seconds left. It'll stop momentarily. Yeah, and Panthers up 33-0. Fans also want to tell you about weight control, healthy eating, exercise, and stress reduction are the most effective ways to reduce your risk for chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and some cancers. Come join House and Healthcare's free ongoing Healthy Living for Life class where you can learn healthy habits for life. I'll tell you more about it right after this play here. First down play. Shaw going to try to run the sweep over to the right side near their sideline. Caleb Wilson going to wrap him up, shove him out of bounds over there. That'll stop the clock. 18 seconds left. But fans, come join House and Healthcare's free ongoing Healthy Living for Life class where you can learn healthy habits for life. Call Educare at 478-923-9771 for more info and to pre-register. Come join House and Healthcare's free ongoing Healthy Living for Life class. Be 2nd and 1 here from about the 40-yard line. 18 seconds left. Could be the final play here of this first half. Panthers up 33-0. And we're already seeing some substitutions here for our Panther defense. Double wing here for Shaw. Got a man in motion. They're going to give it over here to the left side. They need a yard for the first down. We'll make a tackle right at the line of scrimmage, but he was able to get that ball out. It'll be a first down. 10 seconds left, though. It'll probably be the last play here of the first half. And we want to give one more shout-out here while we still have time here in the first half. First half sponsored tonight, House and Healthcare, a caring health system dedicated to excellence today and tomorrow. Panthers all about excellence right now. The buzzer sounds. We're headed into halftime. Panthers leading this first round of the playoff game 33-0, man. It has been all Perry all night long.
Hey, and other like we talked about, other than a few snaps and the bobbled handled ball, this has been almost a complete perfect game for the Panthers.
Yeah, the Panthers have just, showed their dominance here throughout this game, offensively being very balanced, defensively just shutting everything down. Just gave up their third first down of the first half. We gave up 2 right there back-to-back here to close out this half. But, man, the defense has done their thing, had a couple turnovers out there. Special teams is scoring. We got a safety. We were just lighting up the scoreboard from all areas of the game.
What do they talk about a lot is complementary football.
Mm-hmm.
Offense is feeding off the defense feeding off the offense, special teams feeding off whatever's going on, the momentum. We talked about one of our Honda keys to victory was the momentum. How do you handle it? And Perry has all the momentum right now. Everything's going right, and they are just coming out. You can tell they're a different ball team. They expect to win this game.
Sure.
They came out. They're handling their business like they need to. They're leaving no doubts in what they're doing.
Well, it's something that they've all said to me, as I've been able to sit down with a bunch of our Perry Panthers this season for some interviews and, Coach Smith has said it every week too, but the standard is the standard, and it doesn't matter who you're playing. You're trying to live up to that standard of what Perry Panther football has been the last few seasons. Obviously 3-time region champs, playing for the region title for 4 seasons now. Making deep runs into the playoffs every year, and that's what the Panthers are trying to do. It doesn't matter who we're playing. We're trying to live up to that standard, and, man, we have done that so far tonight, 33-0. A couple of LPL financial stats. You got Junior throwing the ball, some big-time touchdown grabs. We just missed was that Trey Wright early in the game that would have been a wide-open touchdown, a little bit overthrown there, but able to find Trey later in the game, a big third-down conversion that we were able to punch into the end zone. Demetrius Carter got his 15th touchdown of the season, which is just crazy to think about. You're in game like 11. He's already got 15 touchdowns, already well over 1,000 yards. Shakari's had some big-time grabs tonight. Corey Pettigrew with a touchdown, running, flipping into the sand pit down there. I mean, you've got some highlight reel stuff happening.
And I tell you, I really believe the best catch of the night was Trey Wright sliding and making that play on a good thrown ball by Gordon. But Trey was sliding, and it hit him right in the chest on the 20-yard line. It flipped the field, gave the Panthers a lot of momentum. And after that, I mean, that kind of put them up after they scored that time 10-0. And, I mean, it was on from there. I mean, the beat down was on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the Panthers were able to, score on a field goal there early in the game. We've been perfect on the PATs tonight as well, which we haven't done that the last few weeks. So that's and that's also with some, with a wet, like a field and everything out there as well. So to be able to capitalize on that, and the Panthers, again, just doing their thing, playing like they've been playing all season long, up 33-0.
And I think the longest play from scrimmage that Shaw has had, you're talking about an LPL financial, I think came on that last run by Bates there. I think he had like an 8 or 9 yard run. So that's been the longest play, and I think there were some backups on the field at that time. But still, this. Yeah, I mean, it's total domination right now by the Panthers.
Absolutely. Well, fans, thank you here. Join us here for our Chick-fil-A halftime show powered by Hughes Honda. Hey, let's take a quick break. Send it over. A couple of interviews. I was able to sit down with Jabari Moore, defensive lineman for our Perry Panthers, and also Deontay Kendrick, who is 6 interceptions, 4 defensive touchdowns. Really 2 great interviews there, so be able to stick around and hear those guys talk about what it is to keep the standard here for our Perry Panthers. This is Bud and Robbie, the most electrifying team on the radio today, only on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Military members and their families can get on the fast track to the career they want as they transition back to civilian life. In partnership with Central Georgia Technical College, the Georgia Vector Center offers skilled training and career pathways in high-demand industries. For more information, visit gavector.org.
Are you looking for fine meats and top-tier catering? Well, look no more. Here at the Butcher Shop, it's all waiting for you. We specialize in fresh, grade-A meats, chicken, pork, vegetables, marinade, and homemade sweets. Our prices are as good as any supermarkets in the area. And let's not forget our exceptional hometown service is still second to none. So stop by and see David and Amy Dean along with their fine staff. The Butcher Shop, now located right across from Lowe's Home Improvements at 1057 Highway 96, Warner Robins, Georgia, or call 478-988-9262.
McDonald's is proud to participate in another winning season of Houston County sports. Gene, Jane, and Tim Burgle, local McDonald's owner-operators, wish all the Houston County schools another safe and successful season. We invite you to join us in supporting all our talented student athletes each and every opportunity. Come out, enjoy the game, show your team spirit. If you can't make the game, catch Coach Nick's scoreboard show for a recap of all the action. After the game, we invite you to visit us at one of your favorite local McDonald's restaurants. McDonald's is loving it.
This is the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome to the Chick-fil-A halftime show powered by Hughes Honda. This one half, the most electrifying team on the radio today, Fierce Bud Pierce, and I have with me number 4, Deontay Kendrick. Deontay, how are you tonight, man?
Feeling good.
Man, it is great. It is great to have you on the show once again. I know we talked earlier in this season, and, man, like the defense was starting to get into a little bit of rhythm then, and now, man, here we are already going into round 1 of the playoffs, undefeated in the region, 3-time region champs. Tell me just a little bit about what it's like playing for the Perry Panthers right now.
It feels good. Like, being the number 1 seed, just feel good. Like, it's a good program to play for.
Yeah.
It's like when you got everybody all in, it feels good to be up here in Panther.
Oh man, absolutely. And we can definitely see it. Me and Robbie up in the press box each and every week. You guys, man, and it this is one thing that I don't even know if you guys have noticed, but there was 3 or 4 games this season where the game started exactly the same way, and it went just like this. We did the kickoff to start the game. The other team gets the ball. Defense stops them 3 and out, forces the punt. Offense gets it, and on the first play, they went down and scored on the very first play of the game. And there was like 3 or 4 games started just like that this season, man. And that just goes to show about, how well you guys complement each other. The defense goes out there and does their thing. You guys give the ball back to the offense. The offense goes down there and score. And that's pretty much how the entire season went, man. And just like you said, not only is it player versus player, but it's coaches versus coaches, man. Those coaches have some pride in that. Offense wants to go down there and score. Defensive guys want to stop them. And, it's always good to have that kind of fire at practice every day, right?
Yes, sir. It's very good.
Man, let's dive into the stats so far this season, man. We talked about this early, first time that we had you here on the Chick-fil-A halftime show, but here we are after 10 games. I got you down. Correct me if I'm wrong, man, but 6 interceptions, 4 defensive touchdowns. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Man, how does that feel knowing that you are just interception machine over there, and not only are you picking it off, man, but you're taking it to the house too?
It feels good. It's like the ball skills I didn't know I had. I didn't even know I had this type of skill until after Coach Anthony gave me a chance. I just took my opportunity and made it work.
Yeah, man, absolutely. And look, this is something I don't even know if you thought about it, but if you guys on the defensive side started a little trash talk with the guys on the offensive side, shoot, there's a ton of guys on the offensive side. You can say, man, I got more touchdowns than you do, and I play defense. You can kind of come at them a little bit, man.
I do it a lot. I do it a lot.
Man, I love it.
I go at it with the Corey a lot, but I can't. That's one person I can't say I got more touchdowns.
Right. But I go. Oh man, that is awesome to hear, man. Look, man, tell me about this. We can see you out there on the field. We can see you on the roster. Definitely not the tallest guy. Definitely not the biggest guy. And honestly, probably early on in the season, you got other teams kind of looking at you, and maybe, other offensive coaches are seeing you on tape, and they're thinking, man, hey, this is the guy that we got to go after. Like we should have a size differential here. We got to kind of, try to go after this guy. And not only have you seen that all season, but man, you have definitely answered every call throughout the season. So my question to you with that is, how is it going into a game and kind of having that, hey man, they're going to try to challenge me. So how do you change your mindset and get into that big time competition mode there?
I'm in a small body. I play like I'm 6'2".
Yeah.
I don't feel like for some reason I'm not nervous at all.
Yeah.
It's just be me. I got to be mentally locked in. Because I already got the physical part done during the week. I got to be mentally locked in. I'm mentally locked in. I play my best ball. It's just I get it every week. Coach Ant tells me I'm going to be tried this week.
Yeah.
And I answer every time.
Every time, man. Shoot, you've done it 10 games so far this season, man. And look, I know it just like you guys know it, man. We got 5 more. We got 5 more games to get through, man. But before we get through the next 5, let's talk about this week. Playoff game, round 1. We're taking on the Shaw Raiders here at the house here. Another home playoff game for our Perry Panthers here to kick off the postseason. But, Deontay, I'm going to put you on the spot here, man. It's a playoff game. You know that, Shaw's going to be trying to bring in their best game plan here. But go ahead and tell Panther Nation, answer the call here one more time. What's going to be the outcome of this game Friday night?
Oh, Perry W. Perry's going to win this game. And we're going to try to make it like a Howard game. Win it in the first half.
Man, we cannot wait to see it, man. Deontay, hey, thank you so much here. Joining us one more time here on the Chick-fil-A Halftime Show. Always powered by Hughes Honda on Sports Mike. Hey, me and Robbie going to be up in the press box. We're going to be chugging coffee. We're going to be sucking down energy drinks. We're going to be getting loud for you guys because we're ready for another Perry Panther victory here on Friday night, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm out of myself.
All right, baby. All right, guys. Hey, thank you guys one more time. Join us here on the Chick-fil-A Halftime Show. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back right after this.
The Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Hey, sports fans. This is Pastor Jim Perdue from Second Baptist Church right here in Warner Robins. We're located at 2504 Moody Road, and we would love to have you join us on a Sunday. We meet at 9 a.m. for life groups and 10:30 a.m. for morning worship. You can find out more information on our website, secondfamily.tv. That's secondfamily.tv. Our prayers and support go out to all the coaches and athletes for a safe and successful season. From Second Baptist Church, your second family.
Did you know that at Middle Georgia State University, you can earn a bachelor's degree for about $2,300 a semester? Compare that to the national average of $4,800. Middle Georgia State's 4-year programs lead to careers in digital forensics, nursing, aviation, criminal justice, education, and more, with many programs available fully online. Find out how affordable a degree can be at Middle Georgia State University, serving students on 5 campuses and online everywhere. Learn more at mga.edu.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Chick-fil-A Halftime Show, powered by Hughes Honda here on Sports Mike. I am here with number 48 defensive lineman, Jabari Moore, for our Perry Panther. Jabari, how are you tonight, man?
I'm doing good. How about y'all?
Man, I am doing great tonight. Look, hey, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, man, look, for everyone that's tuning in right now, this is a Thursday night. It's past 9 o'clock. I'm over here chugging coffee, getting all hyped up to be able to talk to you tonight, man. So, look, I'm going to throw it back to you. Say it's Friday night. Say you're about to get out there on the field pre-game, or maybe pre-game's over and the game's about to start. How do you get yourself hyped up and into that zone to get out there and play under the lights on a Friday night?
I think about what's at stake and all the other stuff and what I did to get there.
Ooh, man, that's good, man. So, like, you kind of get into that little dark mindset about all the hard work, everything that you put in at practice, and now, man, it's time to go show it off on a Friday night, right?
Right.
Oh, man, that is awesome to hear, man. Like, I just love how different players kind of have different things that, kind of get them hyped up and everything like that. Some people like to go out there and be very vocal with it, be constantly talking throughout the game. Other people can stay hyped up but stay pretty to themselves out there. Don't really say a whole lot. Which one are you, man? Like, are you one of those that like to trash talk during the game, or are you pretty quiet out there on the field?
I'm pretty quiet out there.
Oh, man. Oh, I like it. Look, man, hey, look, let's go ahead and go back to last week versus West Lawrence. I think, personally, this was one of your best games all season. Me and Robbie up in the press box, man, we're constantly calling your name. Obviously, West Lawrence coming in there, pretty run-heavy team, so obviously our defensive line was going to be put to the test almost every play. And you guys, completely stepped up, but you individually, I felt like you had a pretty good game, man. How did you feel Friday night went for you?
It went good for me and bad for them.
Oh, that's great, man. I love to hear that stuff, man. Look, hey, so obviously, like, you're a senior for our Perry Panthers. Kind of walk me through this, man, how you have kind of developed going all the way back to like your freshman year into, the player that you are now for our Perry Panthers? How has that progression been year after year for you on this team?
It's been good. I feel like I progressed a lot, and I came a long way.
Take me into like, let's say it's film time for you guys, man, and you guys are in there breaking down film, going over what happened on Friday night. What's kind of that mindset in there? What's kind of the tone of the room in there as all of you guys are kind of just learning and watching that film on each other?
Watch our ball get off, our steps, our fits, all of them.
Oh man, that is awesome. Look, we got the playoffs coming up now. Okay, it's obviously it's. First off, it feels like this season has flown by, right? We're already done with the whole season, really, and now here we are going into the postseason. It's round 1. We got the Shaw Raiders coming into town here. Home playoff game for our Perry Panthers. I'm gonna put you on the spot here. What is going to be the outcome of Friday night's game?
Hopefully, Perry winning another one. And Shaw going home.
Nice, man. Look, hey, so, I was talking to Coach Smith this week. He was kind of filling me in on, like Shaw's, offensive game plan. Seems like they, are kind of a run-heavy team, much like West Lawrence. So first off, just tell me, how has practice been this week for our Perry Panthers?
Intense, hard, and working. Just working every day.
Oh man, that is awesome. Look, hey, so it's obviously going to be a run heavy team. Tell me, like what are some of the goals that maybe you have individually, or maybe just team goals as like that defensive line unit. What are some things that y'all are trying to accomplish on those games on Friday night?
Stop them, make everything bounce to the outside.
Yeah.
Make them run to the sideline the whole game.
Yeah. Man, how good is it to know that you have some really, really good tackling linebackers behind you. You got some really, really good tackling defensive backs behind them. Man, me and Robbie have been sitting here watching you this entire season, and it seems like one thing that this Perry Panther defense does extremely well is to be able to make one-on-one tackles, right? What are are there certain drills, or what happens during the week during those practice times that just develop y'all into such good tacklers out there?
We do tackling drills every day. Tackling drills.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Yeah, shoot, we can definitely see it, absolutely, man. But look, hey Jabora, hey, thank you, man, so much here joining us here on the Chick-fil-A halftime show. Me and Robbie's going to be up there in the press box Friday night, man, cheering on these Panthers. We are ready to get loud for you guys, and we definitely want to wish you a big-time good luck for Friday night's game.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Hey, thank you guys so much for joining us here on the Chick-fil-A halftime show, powered by Hughes Honda. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back for some football action on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Hello, this is Chad Campbell, head football coach and athletic director of Peach County High School. It takes a lot of people and support to have the kind of program we have. Bobby and Gary of Precision Collision in Byron have been great supporters of Peach County football. Just like our team, they do great work. They have done work for me, and I have been completely satisfied. That's Precision Collision in Byron.
Bobby and Gary and the entire team of professional employees at Precision Collision in Byron wish Peach County and all local teams success this season.
Whatever your financial goals, working with a professional and independent financial advisor can improve your chances of success. At LPL Financial, we stay on top of the economy and markets so you don't have to. Using sophisticated planning tools and extensive research, we can help you build long-term strategies that balance your financial objectives, your time horizon, and your tolerance for risk. For more information or to schedule a consultation, contact Billy Griggers at 225-6750. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Favorite thing about my street?
It's quiet.
Safe.
The people.
We rely on each other.
And we rely on our Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
The co-op isn't just about electricity.
It's about power.
The power of information, efficiency,
safety,
technology.
That's why whenever I have a question about energy,
I always call my Touchstone Energy Cooperative first.
Because in my community,
I am the co-op. And the co-op
is me.
Flint Energies, serving your community since 1937.
Is neck or back pain preventing you from doing the things you enjoy? The Stephanus Group specializes in the non-surgical and surgical treatment of the spine. With locations in Warner Robins, Macon, and Dublin, the Stephanus Group has been assisting Middle Georgia patients for over 30 years. Call 478-741-3690. Accepting new patients, workers' comp, and most private insurances with Saturday appointments available. The Stephanus Group can help. 478-741-3690.
This is the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back live here on the Chick-fil-A halftime show powered by Houston. We're at halftime here of our round one playoff game against the Shaw Raiders. Our Perry Panthers up 33-0 here in a game where, if you just now are tuning in, has shown all kind of scoring here by our Perry Panther team, offensively, defensively, and special teams.
Yeah, that scoring got started off with a field goal. Camp finally got back on the board. Been struggling as of late, but it's good to see him, kind of settling in back to where he was at the first part of the year. 3-0 early. Then we get an 8-yard touchdown run by Demetrius Carter. Then defense, just making Shaw punt. Then we get an 11-yard touchdown run by Ahmad Gordon. Then we get a safety by the defense. So 19-0 halfway through the second quarter. Then Gordon Jr. finds Pettigrew for a 23-yard touchdown. And then Ahmad Lee, which is one of the highlights of the first half, gets a tip punt, falls in his lap, and he takes it back 22 yards for a touchdown, punt return. Then he gets Caleb Wilson gets an INT, and the field goal was no good right at the end of the half. Your Panthers are up 33-0, and it has been Perry all the way, all day, and they came to work today.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the Panthers have just shown, pretty much what they've been showing this entire season, that we can score on the ground or through the air. We're going to play really good defense, and we're going to do everything we need to do on special teams to win a football game. And that's pretty much been the recipe all season long. Panthers showing that again here, round one of the playoffs here, and looking great. Right now, we got 2 quarters to go, but 33-0.
I got one LPL financial stat. It's kind of a funny stat right here. First penalty I've ever seen because of the lights going off before the touchdown run. Granted, he was 3 yards out. The lights start going on and off. We got, Perry's got these newfangled lights like all these other schools would, do lots of cool stuff with them. But that's the first unsportsmanlike penalty I've seen because of that. But other than that, it's been a great first half for the Panthers.
Yeah, credit the Panthers there from rallying back from adversity there and still able to get a field goal out of that, man. Because the bat is way up, and then we had a bad snap over Junior's head, and all of a sudden now it's first and goal from the 38-yard line. And we were able to rally back, get a field goal there, get some points on the board, and up 3-0 there. And the Panthers have just kept on scoring since then. And we're getting ready to start up the second half. But want to give one more shout out here to our first half sponsor tonight, Houston Healthcare, a caring health system dedicated to excellence today and tomorrow. And we're about to start up our second half. Second half being brought to you tonight by Middle Georgia State University. Find your greatness, and you'll be hearing lots of love for them here on our Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Hey, right now, just what I'm seeing, just going by what I'm seeing on the scoreboard from Sports Mike, Wayne County's up on Trinity 7-0. That was the last score we had on that. So that's who Perry would play next week. So that's why we're keeping up with that. So,
all right, so up 33-0. It's a running clock here. Clock has already started. Precision Collision kickoff just now on the way. A little onside here right there to our front guys, but we're able to jump back on it. Just shy of the 50. We'll have a great field position here, and I'm sure we'll be seeing some young guys in there. Coach Devo is already down there on the field now, talking to some of these young QBs. This is something that we've been seeing, and it's a good problem to have that you get to see these guys a lot here in the second half of the season. But we got 2 quarterbacks that are sophomores, so, I mean, you can kind of see that the battle has already begun for those guys. Looking forward to next year, once junior obviously being a senior. So you got 2 guys out there, but we're going to go with number 15 is out there right now, Braden Gay. So let's see what he can do if we can keep this offense moving here. Running clock, 11 minutes left here in the third quarter, up 33-0. The snap, going to fire a quick one over there, completes his first pass of the night. Got a first down, going down the sideline, shoves him out of bounds, but a first down, Maurice Hayes on the grab.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there for Braden Gay. Comes in, kind of throws that over there into space, and we've seen that corner for Shaw all first half kind of give space to that receiver over there, and nice little catch right there in the run.
Twins to the left now, first down there from the 39-yard line, already in Shaw territory. That's Ahmad Gordon there as a running back. Play fake to him, going to fire no one out there to Hayes. This one a little bit short, only picked up maybe 3 there. We'll see where they give him the forward progress.
Yeah, that ball's a little slower getting there that time. So Hayes did a good job getting what he could get, but I think he's only going to wind up with about 3 on that play.
Yeah, about 2nd and 8 here. Twins to the left. They're stacked up. This one we're going to give off to Ahmad Gordon. He's going over to the right side. Breaks through the line of scrimmage. Picks up about 4, maybe 5 there. That'll make this 3rd and manageable. Up to about the 33-yard line. It's 3rd and 4 here for our Panther offense.
Oh, you got to like what you see from this young group coming in. I mean, they run hard. They still got some weapons on the outside. The future is bright for the Panthers.
Twins each side here. One back. Gordon, we're going to empty the backfield, put him in motion. Play fake to him or fake the pass to him. Complete one over here. Got a first down. A flag will come out, but that was Rodarius Lewis there on the grab. Looked like maybe a face mask there.
Yeah, anytime you grab that helmet, he might have got underneath the back of the helmet there or maybe around the front of it. Couldn't quite see from the angle we had, but either way, I think it's going to be a face mask.
And I think I'm wrong there. That might have been Dallas Scott there on that grab. I couldn't tell.
Was that 36 there on it? Yeah, that was Dallas Scott. Another 10th grader, so y'all have to bear with us. We're trying to get all these names in.
All right, so it'll be a first down here. Inside the Dozier Law Firm red zone after that penalty at about the 18, 1st and 10. Give it off to Ahmad Gordon there over to the right side. Picks up about 3 or 4 inside the 15 there. And Braden Gay has his offense moving down the field here, threatening to score once again.
Hey, a lot of class going on by Coach Smith here. You know, he talks all the time about respecting the opponents and all, and you know, they kicked that field goal late with a try, and now he's got his backups in early in the third quarter.
Oh, this time Shaw all in the backfield here. Gay trying to block for his running back there, but not much progress on it. That'll back us up about a 2 or 3 yard loss there. Backs us up 3rd and 9 here now.
Yeah, nowhere for Gordon to go that time. Looked like the defense for Shaw's all in the backfield. Penetration-wise, they had changed the line of scrimmage.
Now, this is what you want to see your young QB do. Can you make a big 3rd down conversion here? We're going to empty the backfield, put the back in motion. All kind of pressure on Gay here now. He gets sacked. The flag's going to come down. He's sacked at about the 29-yard line. Almost a 10-yard loss here. He's talking to his wide receivers. Looks like he may have been expecting a different route.
Had a holding call that's going to be declined by Shaw, so they're going to take the result of the play, going to move the Panthers back.
Yeah, it looks like the Panther offense is going to stay out here. Now we're going to change it up.
They declined the penalty, so 4th down.
All the way back to the 29-yard line here. Carter Horton's going to come in there. Looks like he's going to punt it here. Goodness.
Maybe
this is a sand wedge shot here now. I mean, you're going to have to get one straight up in the air from the 29-yard line.
Or unless he goes for that coffin corner here.
Spread punt out there. First punt of the night for the Panther offense here. 7:53 left. Good snap. Gets one up nice and high and short. We got a man. Oh, catch it. Right there at the 1. Did he down it? It'll be a touchback, man. We had a chance just to turn around and catch that one in the air, but he let it bounce. It kicked up in the end zone. We almost downed it at the 1, but it'll be a touchback. Pretty good job there by Carter Horton getting that one up. Nice touch on it. Let's take a break here as Shaw comes out on offense.
summer sunsets, family fishtails. The kind of memories that stay with you forever are the ones made with family and friends in a place that you'll always hold dear. At Ag Georgia Farm Credit, we're here to help you buy that place, a piece of land that you can call your own. Call one of our local land loan specialists or visit aggeorgia.com/land. Ag Georgia Farm Credit, helping Georgia grow for generations.
Life is made up of moments. Some big, some small. And it's these things that make life worth living. At Alpha Insurance, we protect what's important to you. The little things and the big things. That's why we're here to give you the coverage you need. It's one of the little things we do.
Call Alpha agent Jeremy Lassiter and Warner Robins for a quote today.
It'll be 3rd and 12.
Yeah, that's Devon Smoot right there, the brother of Devin Smoot. I think his motor runs just like his brother's, you know, so he's all in the backfield right there making that tackle.
Yeah, and that's a guy that plays both ways as well. He's an offensive guy too. 3rd and 12 now.
So 2 plays on this drive, going back 2 yards. Clock is still running, 5:40 left in this 3rd quarter here.
33-0, Panthers up here. 3 on the play clock. They got to hurry for the Raiders. They ain't going to be able to do it. They got to take a timeout. Coach is upset over there. So Shaw will take a timeout here with 5:28 left here in the 3rd quarter. 33-0, Panthers lead this game.
Life is complicated. We're all just trying to get it right. Crosspoint is here to help.
Hello, I am Kevin Smith, head coach of the Perry Panthers. You are watching the Perry Panther Football Network. Go Panthers.
If you or a loved one is the victim of medical malpractice, an auto accident, or other severe trauma, call us for a free consultation. You don't pay unless we win. The Dozier Law Firm, 478-742-8441. Or visit us online at dozierlaw.com. Dozier Law. When you need help, we will be there.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to Sports Mike here. 3rd down pass is incomplete there. And how about this? Our defense forces a 3 and out again. 5:05 left here in the 3rd quarter, man. Defense, it doesn't matter which guys are out there. They have just, you know, and that's something else I was just sitting here thinking. This may be one of the most, like, I don't know, you know, how Perry does it in terms of earning your Letterman jacket. You know, it was one of those here as a punt goes up and away. It's got a nice job here on their turn from about the 44 and up at about a 6-7 yard gain there. They're going to make a tackle. Oh, kept on going up to about the 35-yard line there. And that Panther offense will take over. But, you know, whenever I was playing, it was one of those things where, like, you had to have so many quality snaps there on the varsity squad to earn that jacket. And you're looking at all these sophomores that have been playing already so many snaps so far this season. I mean, you're going to have tons of guys earning that jacket.
Yeah, Coach Smith's going to need a great secretary to help him figure out who else getting a letter this year. You know,
everybody's getting sized up for that thing.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you, it's been a great year for them.
Twins over to the left now. Cullen McDaniel going to check in. Looked over to the right. Now turns over, fires over to the left to Ahmad Gordon out the backfield. It was a nice one-handed catch for him. All that really for nothing gain there, but a good heads-up play by both of those guys.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good job by McDaniel to get out of it, and even better catch, but it really is one of the best catches you'll see for no gain.
Twins over to the right now, 2nd and 10 from about the 33-yard line. Going to fire this one out there. There's Lewis, picks up a great block. He's going to be trying to run up there, picked up about 7 inside the 30. About a 3rd and 3 here upcoming now, and a good pass there by Cullen McDaniel.
Hey, and that was a great block by his a partner out there with him. I think that was Hayes, Maurice Hayes. Nice block on the screen, letting Lewis get up the field. And good throw by Daniel.
3rd and 4 here. Twins to the right. Play fake. No, he's going to hand it. No. Cullen's going to keep it. Tries to run it up there to the left side. He needs about 4, and I believe he's got it. A nice first down run there by the sophomore quarterback, Cullen McDaniel.
Yeah, kind of lowered his shoulder there at the end and fell forward to give it to him. There was no sliding in that, but, I mean, nice-looking run.
2:43 counting down here. It's a running clock here in the second half. Panthers up 33-0 here. Round 1 of the GHSA Quad A playoffs. Twins to the right.
Let's see what's going on here, getting their play.
I believe that's number 42, Kyle Whitfield, there in the backfield, sophomore running back. He's lined up to the left of Cullen. We're going to give it to him. The ball popped out here, and Shaw's going to recover a fumble in the backfield.
Yeah, snap's kind of high, and Cullen was trying to bring it down and kind of slipped on the handoff or hit who was 42 right there? Kyle Whitfield. Kind of hit him in the helmet on the way down. So got a turnover by the Panthers here.
Yeah, so the Raider offense will take over here. 148 ticking down here, 33-0. And let's see what they do here on first down. Coach, I don't know when Perry gives out those said jackets that we were talking about, but I know at Cairo we always did our football banquet was always done around March or April, and it would be about 95 degrees the next day as Shaw's going to run this play over here to the sweep to the right, cuts it all the way back to the left. There's no one in front. Can we have someone chase him down? Smoot's trying to get him from the backside, won't be able to do it. And Shaw with a little busted play there. It was a sweep to the right, cut it all the way back to the left, undercut our defense there. And we'll take advantage of that fumble in the backfield and take this one all the way for their first score of the night, 33-6 now.
Yeah, it's going to be Bates. You know, that's the one Coach Anthony was telling us. He's been held in check all night, and now he rattles off 75 yards for a touchdown. So that's going to break the Panther streak over 6 quarters with no points given up in the last 2 games. So that streak is ended again. So have to start a new one.
Clock still running here. Like I said, going to be a running clock. This will be the last play of the third quarter here. 33-6, extra point coming up here. Kind of a bobble snap. Man, we just took the ball there from the holder. It was almost kind of our guy coming in almost didn't know what to do. Like the holder just sitting there holding the ball, and he finally just jumped on top of him. So
yeah,
that'll be no good. 33-6 will be the score here. That'll be the last play of the third quarter. Let's take a quick break. Panthers on top.
Hi, I'm Jamie Powell, pastor of First Baptist Church of Perry. We're excited to support our Perry Panthers this season, and we'd love to have you come and worship Jesus with us at First Baptist on Main Street across from the Board of Education.
Zaxby's Chicken Finger Plate comes with 12 dippable, dunkable, do-it-any-way-you-wantable sauces, and a plate of our hand-breaded fingers. Oh, and don't forget the napkins. Famous fried chicken, endless sauceabilities, only at Zaxby's.
Hey everyone, today I'm here with Marcus. Marcus is one of our preferred agents for WCH Homes. And today he's going to walk us through what the process looks like once you've walked through a model home and decided that you want to move forward with building a WCH home. So Marcus, tell us what that looks like.
The first step is price. We place you with the preferred lender, Melissa Gibson over at New American Funding, to determine what their price is. Second, we move on to location. Most families base their location off school zone and what works for their family. After that, and we determine the subdivision, we work on the floor plan that you like the best, and then we move you to the lot that floor plan has.
Perfect. So it seems like a pretty easy process. You're there to hold the buyer's hand the entire time. If you have any questions, you can reach out to Marcus directly, or you can visit us at wchhome.com, or you can always give us a call at 478-322-0028. We hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
75 yards. Kick was no good. 33-6, Panthers on top.
Yeah, just kind of a busted play there that Shaw took advantage of, but 1st and 10 here from the 41. Braden Gay back in there. Pump fakes. Now he's going to try to run it over here to the right side. Just turn and go, baby. Oh, good hard tackle there by the Raiders. Right here on the Panther sideline, though. But Gay jumps right back up, and that's a good run for about 7 or 8 yards there.
I know a lot of people watching that, if you saw that, they might think that was a personal foul, but the contact was made inbounds while he was running.
Yeah,
Momentum carried him out. So nice run by Braden Gay there.
We're at the 48 here, almost crossing midfield. Twins to the left, 2nd and 3. Snap, give it off to Ahmad Gordon. He's got a couple blocks in front. He's got a first down, crosses over through the 45 to about the 43-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 for our Perry Panthers. But, Coach, as I was saying about those Letterman jackets, it would be about 95 degrees the next day. But it never failed. You would have all of us, and me too. Whenever I earn mine, you got that jacket on. You'll be sweating away the whole rest of the day. But you earn that jacket, and you're gonna make sure everybody sees it.
Yep.
Braden Gay here's a little quarterback run. Man, he's got a first down. Crosses the 30, lowering the shoulder to about the 23. Back-to-back first down runs down. This Panther offense looking to score.
Yeah, Malik Evans on the tackle there, but Braden Gay did a good job, kind of going up the middle at first and then breaking off to his right. Nice run down the sideline, taking it in close to the 20-yard line.
Twins to the left here, ball on the right hash. Hand this one off. Right up the gut over there to the left side. Good hard run again. That was a new back in there. Brian Ellington, I believe, number 38. That's his first carry, I believe his first carry of the season. Picks up 9.
Yeah.
It's a nice average.
Yeah.
9:24 left here in the game. 2nd and 1. Give it to him again. Ellington, first down, inside the 10. Moving the pile here down to about the 6. He's still on his feet, but they are going to whistle him down. So they'll mark him at about the 7-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for our Perry Panthers.
Man, nice run. This Ellington kid, I mean, my goodness, back after back. It's a nice problem to have, depth at running back.
Twins to the left are stacked up. One single receiver over here to the right side. We try to get them to jump off sides. They had a little bit of movement, but not enough. Plenty of time on the play clock. It's 1st and goal from the 7. There's a snap. Go throw a little jump ball over here. Wide open, touchdown. Panthers are in there again. Braden Gay, just an easy throw and catch right there to the back of the end zone.
I believe that was number 85 that caught that ball,
No,
84.
84, and he's one on our roster. We don't have a name for him. And I've been seeing him every week I keep wanting to ask what his name is because he's huge. He's a very tall wide receiver down there. That was just an easy pitch and catch there.
7-yard touchdown pass for Gay. That's a nice way to come back. After a kind of rough start on the opening drive, comes back, leads them down the field.
Snap, hold, kick is up. It sails through. Another extra point is good. Panthers add to the lead here, make it 40-6. 7:48 left to go here in the game. Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Summer sunsets. Family fishtails. The kind of memories that stay with you forever are the ones made with family and friends in a place that you'll always hold dear. At Ag Georgia Farm Credit, we're here to help you buy that place, a piece of land that you can call your own. Call one of our local land loan specialists or visit aggeorgia.com/land. Ag Georgia Farm Credit, helping Georgia grow for generations.
I had excruciating pain, and it was either have the surgery or the pain was just going to get worse.
I can't be any happier with the results. I wish I could have done it sooner.
Whatever time of day or night I need to touch bases with them, they always been there for me.
I would come back and wouldn't give it a second thought or hesitation.
It was getting me back my life. And that's what he did when he fixed my shoulder. He gave me back my life.
Let Middle Georgia Orthopedic help you get your life back.
Listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to Sports Mike. This second half brought to you by Middle Georgia State. Find your greatness. Panthers finding the end zone once again. They're now lead this game 40-6.
Yeah, your Middle Georgia State drive summary. 6 plays, 59 yards. Braden Gay finds number 84 for Perry in the end zone for a 7-yard touchdown pass. Nice run and pass balance on that drive, kind of like we've seen all night. 40-6 after the extra point was good. It's in the fourth quarter with a running clock. 6 minutes left.
First down play here for Shaw. Going to run a sweep over here to the left side. What a tackle in the backfield. Number 24, Elijah Joseph, the sophomore, coming up. The big tackle for loss, almost 6 or 7 yards there.
Yeah, he was having no part of them running another one. He caught him before he got going real good on the sweep, came up, rep safety position or outside linebacker position, whichever he was at. Man, he did a great job bringing him down. It's almost like the Perry offense got a little mad after the score and the defense got a little ticked off.
5:38 here left to go. It's a running clock, so it'll be over quickly. 40-6, Panthers lead it. Trying to keep Shaw off that scoreboard here. They're going to go back to that double wing. Man in motion to the right. Fake it. Give it to the fullback underneath. Picks up about 2.5. Just past the 15 here, about the 16-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long here. Chick-fil-A bringing to you this 3rd and long all season long here on Sports Mike. Let's see if Shaw's going to try to throw one here.
They have not been that successful doing that either. We do have a lot of backups in, but just because we have some backups in does not mean they won't play defense, because they get after it just like the first group does.
$10 on the play clock. Shaw breaking the huddle here. 4:40 left. 3rd and 14 here. Panther Nation still staying loud here in the sideline for us. They're going to run the sweep over here to the right side. Able to get outside, trying to throw a stiff arm in there. We'll make the tackle. He'll gain about 7 or 8, but still not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down for the Raiders.
Another good defensive play. Had 4th and long and kept them at 4th and long. And looks like Shaw is bringing the punt team back on again.
Yeah. It'll be about a 4th and a long 6 here from the 24-yard line. Looks like Shaw's ready to punt this one away. We're going to have our return man back at about the 45. Can't tell the number here. It's not Cam. Raiders still trying to get the right personnel out there. Play clock just started. They got plenty of time. 3:40 left here in the game. Panthers up 40-6 here, round 1 of the playoffs. Punt is away. Gets a hold of this one. Nice one. We're waving for a fair catch. Just let it go. Get away from it. Oh, man. As we can see Coach Wiley down there just dropping his head.
Cringing.
Oh, man. We wait for the fair catch. It bounces. And then our return man try to go run over there and just dive on it. And we can just let it just settle. Coach Wiley goes over there and he's talking to him now, coaching him up. Hey, you don't have to touch it. Just let it. If you don't catch it clean, just let it go. We'll take it from wherever.
Yeah, that's. Thankfully, you're up 40-6, but that's a teachable moment right there instead of a critical moment. So
there's one instance that I know you're probably thinking that I'm thinking that we've seen that happen on our own sideline before, and almost lost our mind when somebody did that. It's the very same thing here. Cullen McDaniel going to run this one. Little quarterback sweep to the right, lowering his shoulder. Man, he's almost got a first down here to about the 40-yard line, right at the first down marker. So Cullen's showing Braden, hey, if you can run one, I can run it too here.
It surely is. It's going to be an interesting quarterback battle next year. See who comes out with this. See what we got going.
Is there a penalty here? It looks like they're marking it back.
I don't know.
Oh, it's way over there on the Shaw sideline. Must be on a illegal procedure almost, looks like it came out right as the ball was snapped based on where the flags lay.
Yep, that's what it is. Just saw the white hat give the official signal for that.
So almost a first down run for Cullen McDaniel, taking off the board there on that penalty. Back us up 5 to our own 45-yard line here. 1:45 left to go in the game. It's a running clock, guys. This thing's going to be over quickly here in about 2 minutes. We hand this one off. We've got to have a nice run here. Picks up about 10 or 12. Nice cut back over to the right side here.
Yes, that's Brian Ellington again. We talked about him a while ago on that last drive, just coming downhill fast and kind of got a little.
Well, we needed 15. He just picked up 12, 2nd and 3 now. 40-6, Panthers lead it. Still trying to score, though, if you're asking these guys out there on the field. Hands it off to Ellington again. Picks up a good block, but a flag is going to come down over on that same side again. I don't know if it's the receiver maybe not lining up on or off, or I don't know what's going on there, but another one again. Back us up 5. The clock's still moving, though, guys.
Yeah, it's not bad if he lines up on the line. I mean, it really doesn't matter except for eligibility of going for a pass. Yeah. But if you're going to run the ball, it doesn't really matter. He just got to be set, and something's going on.
I'm going to hand it off to Ellington again over on the left side. This time Shaw's on him. Still picks up a good chunk, about 7 there. 30 seconds left. We don't have to run another one. Let's see if we do. 40-6. Panthers leading this thing here. First round of playoffs. We're about 20 seconds away from advancing to the second round for the 4th year in a row. Looks like we're trying to get one more new guy in there. Number 23 checking in here at the running back spot. 3rd and 3. We're going to hand it to him. Oh, the flag is going to come out again. Come on, man. Trying to get one more carry in there. Flag will come out, but it won't matter. The clock's going to still run it out here. Buzzer sounds. Perry Panthers win again. 40-6. Round 1 victory here at home against the Shaw Raiders. And the Panthers now for the 4th season in a row advancing into round 2 of the GHSA playoffs with a big-time win here at home.
Yeah, it was a complete game by Perry, and I know we saw some things in the second half, but there was a lot of backups in or whatever, but total domination by the Perry Panthers tonight, and just a great win, and they're moving on to that second round, and just a great job and a great way to go into the playoffs and making it to the Sweet 16.
Absolutely. So, guys, welcome here. Second Baptist Church post-game show powered by Hughes Honda. As we got some Perry Panther love being shown to us up here in the press box right now. Panthers win this game 40-6, a complete game for our Perry Panthers, offensively, defensively, special teams, all the way around. We got all kind of highlights through this game. The Panthers winning here at home, and again, going into round 2 of the playoffs. So we'll be checking in on those scores here for the playoffs as well during our Second Baptist Church post-game show. Give you some of those scores so maybe we can find out here early who will be coming to play our Perry Panthers next week. But, hey, before we get there, let's take a break. We'll come right back here on the Second Baptist Church post-game show powered by Hughes Honda.
You should be driving a Honda from Hughes Honda in Warner Robins, the #1 rated Honda dealership in Georgia, according to DealerRated.com, and home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. 0% financing available. Shop online for your next ride at HughesHonda.com. Hughes Honda on the corner of Moody Road and Russell Parkway, Warner Robins. Call 866-GO-HONDA. Hughes Honda wishes all the team success this year.
You should be driving a Honda from Hughes Honda. From Hughes Honda. HughesHonda.com.
When you're injured in an accident, it's easy to feel like you're alone, but you're not. The Dozier Law Firm will fight for you. The Dozier Law Firm are experienced personal injury attorneys, and we serve clients throughout Georgia. If you or a loved one is the victim of medical malpractice, an auto accident, or other severe trauma, call us for a free consultation. You don't pay unless we win. The Dozier Law Firm, 478-742-8441, or visit us online at dozierlaw.com. Dozier Law. When you need help, we will be there.
Hello, this is Chad Campbell, head football coach and athletic director of Peach County High School. It takes a lot of people and support to have the kind of program we have. Bobby and Gary of Precision Collision in Byron have been great supporters of Peach County football. Just like our team, they do great work. They have done work for me, and I have been completely satisfied. That's Precision Collision in Byron.
Bobby and Gary and the entire team of professional employees at Precision Collision in Byron wish Peach County and all local teams success this season.
Is neck or back pain preventing you from doing the things you enjoy? The Stephanus Group specializes in the non-surgical and surgical treatment of the spine. With locations in Warner Robins, Macon, and Dublin, the Stephanus Group has been assisting Middle Georgia patients for over 30 years. Call 478-741-3690. Accepting new patients, workers' comp, and most private insurances with Saturday appointments available. The Stephanus Group can help. 478-741-3690.
Chick-fil-A of Warner Robins is a proud supporter of high school football. With our convenient locations on Highway 96, our new Watson location, and our new Russell location, it would be our pleasure to become a part of your pregame routine. If you're in a hurry, download and use the Chick-fil-A app for mobile ordering. Chick-fil-A of Warner Robins also offers delivery right to your doorstep. We look forward to serving you through delivery or at any of our 3 Chick-fil-A Warner Robins locations.
This is the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back live here on the Second Baptist Church postgame show powered by Hughes Honda. Perry Panthers winning here at home, round 1 of the playoffs, 40-6, and a big-time win here for our Perry Panthers. But we want to give some love here to our first and second half sponsors. First half brought to you by House and Healthcare, a caring health system dedicated to excellence today and tomorrow. And our second half sponsor, Middle Georgia State University. Find your greatness to great
find your greatness.
Yeah, some great folks
football
there, definitely helping us out here on Sports Mike as well. So we definitely want to give some love to those guys. But, man, the Panthers just coming out, everything clicking here offensively, defensively. Lots of balance out there on the field, just like you were saying earlier, Coach, real complimentary football.
Yeah, it was very good tonight, the way the Panthers played together, and good game planning by the coaching staff tonight. You could tell Coach DeVorsney come out with a good plan on offense, mixing the run and the pass, and then on defense you can see we hadn't really faced a run-heavy team like where they run every time, a little mix of the run and the pass, but Shaw was more predominantly run, and it was interesting to see because Perry has not faced that kind of offense in a while, and they really held up well and did a great job. And, I think the speed of the defense just really overwhelmed. Great game planning by Coach Anthony, and just doing a great job with that.
Absolutely, guys. Hey, let's take a break here on Second Baptist Church postgame show, and we will be right back with the McDonald's offensive and Flint Energy's defensive players of the game only on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.